eternal cries as the witcher, brave and bold, paid in coin of gold. He'll chop and slice, you cut and dice, you eat, you uphold, eat you whole. Wolves asleep amidst the trees, bats soulless swaying in the breeze, but one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths. For your dolly Polly sleep has flown. Don't dare let her tremble alone, for the witcher, heartless coat, paid in coin of gold. He comes, he'll go, leave naught behind but heartache and woe. Deep, deep woe. Birds are silent for the night, cows turned in as daylight dies. But when soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths, my dear dolly Polly, shut your eyes, lie still, lie silent, utter no cries as the witcher, brave and bold, paid in coin of gold. He'll chop and slice, you cut and dice, you eat, you uphold, eat you whole. The bata stig mi shelter no asata. A man with no past on a blood-sodden road, a motherless boy, a man they call Snow. Wild as a wolf and cunning as a crow. They say he knows nothing, the man we call Snow. Oh, 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 oh. With armor of ice and fire in his soul, we look to the watcher, the man we call Snow. Death is drawing in, and heroes are no more. So we look to the bastard, the man we call Snow. Oh, 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 wild as a wolf and cunning as a crow. They say he knows nothing, the man we call Snow. Oh, 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 I've always been the hunter, nothing on my tail. But there was something in you I knew could make that change. To capture a predator, you can't remain a prey. You have to become an equal in every way. So look in the mirror and tell me, who do you see? Is it still you, or is it me? Become the beast, we don't have to hide. Do I terrify you? Do you feel alive? Do you feel the hunger terrify you? Or do you feel alive? Splinters of my soul cut through your skin and burrow within, and burrow within. Splinters of my soul cut through your skin and burrow within, and burrow within. So embrace the darkness, that will help you see that you can be limitless and fearless if you follow me. We are the lions in a world of lies. We are the predators, the hunters, the hunters, the hunters. Become the beast, we don't have to hide. Do I terrify you? Do you feel alive? Do you feel the hunger? Does it howl inside? Does it terrify you? Or do you feel alive? Splinters of my soul cut through your skin and burrow within, and burrow within. Splinters of my soul cut through your skin and burrow within, and burrow within. Splinters of my soul cut through your skin and burrow within, and burrow within. Splinters of my soul cut through your skin and burrow within, and burrow within. Do you feel the hunger? Does it howl inside? Does it terrify you? Or do you feel alive? Wolves asleep amidst the trees, bats soulless swaying in the breeze. But one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths. For your dolly poly sleep has flown. Don't dare let her tremble alone, for the witcher, heartless coat, paid in coin of gold. He comes, he'll go, leave naught behind but heartache and woe. Deep, deep woe. Birds are silent for shadows turned in as daylight dies. But when the soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths, my dear Dolly Polly, shut your eyes, lie still, lie silent, utter no cries as the witcher, brave and bold, paid in coin of gold. He'll chop and slice, you cut and dice, you eat, you uphold, eat you whole. Hey, the witcher, heartless coat, paid in coin of gold. He'll chop and slice, you cut and dice, you eat, you uphold, eat you.
What is up, everybody? Alright. Should be hearing everything coming through now. Desktop. All that good.
Feet of
right.
Stick me shelter, no, asapa.
Pause the settings back up. What's up, Attila? How you doing? Volume. Oh. Music super loud. Oh yeah, unfortunately. Hold on one second. Let me have them off them. Went ahead and lowered the music, so it should be good. You're talking about Joshi and them that run the trials things. I talk to Joshi every once in a while. We still play a little bit Hearthstone stuff. Music is cut off. What about you? You talk to him? Been like 2 years? It's been like 8. But yeah. Yeah, Sloth. There you go. Insane Sloth. I haven't talked to them too much in a while. I talk to Joshi from time to time. We play some Hearthstone and stuff like that. Otherwise, we haven't. It's so long, like Destiny 1. Yeah, I know, same. Like, I didn't actually talk to hang out with them. Alright, we're going to be starting, so I'm going to go ahead and unmute myself with them, and we can get going. I will be in, quote-unquote, in character for a little bit, and jump in mute and that as well. So, alrighty. Okay, guys, I'm ready as well. Okay. Sounds good. Meow. So are the druids a race, or is it just a group, or? I've never done this before, by the way, stream. It's my first time ever playing kind of role playing. No.
Gives way.
Now you should be able to hear. Damn, you missed the whole start. My whole screen went gray.
Roll over instead of getting out.
Okay. Rolling over, you find you are in some kind of a stone box.
I hit the box with my hand several times.
The lid gives way, falling to the floor.
On me?
No. To the side of the box.
I try to look for or out the exit of where the lid fell.
Above you, just this is like a 1 foot tall box, 6 foot in length, basically literally the size of a coffin.
Oh, okay.
And with the lid off of it, you can see the room around you. It is all stone and cold. In front of you lies a woman with a dagger in her heart. On the opposite side of the room is an
Thank you,
entryway that leads
Kiki.
out.
I walk over to the woman and try to take the dagger out.
The dagger slides out of her chest, and you are now in possession of one dagger.
I walk out of the room.
You find yourself face to face with a cold, wintry forest. It is early morning. It is foggy, and there's a slight breeze.
Hold on.
In the air, you hear the sound of no animals, no wildlife. Only the breeze whispering through the trees.
You see chat?
Hold on here a minute.
Okay. So I just walk around until I find water. Running water.
You walk for some time. Give me a 3d6 roll versus your HT.
Oh shit, I didn't even pop open my... I'm not ready.
Smooth.
Hold on.
So, is that a
It
success?
rolls a 10.
10 at... I think my health is 11.
10, I believe.
Whoops.
Not you're good. So that's a success. So for now, the cold has no effect on you.
Okay.
Tiger,
Yes.
you find yourself in these same woods, several miles away. You've been tracking footsteps through these woods for a couple of days now.
Okay.
Your footsteps continue towards the stream.
I follow the footsteps of the stream.
At the stream, you see a young woman. Beauty unmatched.
Okay. I, I I try to stay hidden. Out of sight.
Okay. Give me a roll versus stealth if you have that skill. If you
My thing would open.
Another one
So
is
let's just
not.
take a minute break, trying to open up our character sheets for a second.
I have mine open. I spent the last 45
like
minutes.
I'm the only
with
one that has
everything
everything open.
No, I do as well. I got the book
Oh, okay.
open. I have the Roll20, the character sheets, all my stream stuff, Discord, and another side thing I got from someone else to help.
All right, Mr. Preparedness, hold on.
Jesus, I think he's more prepared than I am.
For real.
I think I'm also a hell of a lot more nervous than any of y'all combined.
Okay, I have mine open.
Oh my god, I can't
I've
even
only
find
done
my,
this about 3 times.
my GURPS thing. I don't know where the fuck
GURPS?
it's at.
Okay, I have stealth 12.
Okay.
Real quick before we continue though, did you want to see send Dom a PDF of her character sheet?
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, hang on.
Okay, so that's how you do that. Don't mind that.
Dom, if you haven't found it yet, I'll send it to you.
I'm trying to find the
Okay.
oh, there it is. The application. Holy shit.
You got this. We have faith in you.
I know. I'm so unprepared, dude. Sorry.
You should be. No, I'm just kidding.
I still can't get over that portrait picture.
Which one? Hers?
Mine.
Shh.
Why isn't it opening? Oh my god. Checked out. Shit. Come on. Oh my god.
And we'll be back next week with more.
Yeah.
Let me know when everybody's ready.
I'm ready.
Everybody's ready but me. Okay? Fucked up.
Well,
I
since
get
it's
it.
Tiger's
No.
turn.
Well, it. Hold on. Oh my god. Why? Why? Why of all the reasons?
Don't worry, guys. Get this. Have faith in us.
Alright. While she's doing that, Tiger, did you roll your stealth check?
Okay, it's stealth DX plus 2.
Yes, so you roll 3d6 and compare it versus your skill level.
Okay, so I got 16 over 12, right?
As you walk forward, you step on a twig, snapping it loudly.
Why is this not working? I can't even open it.
It echoes through the trees, clearly audible from the other side of the river. Stream.
I'm crying. I can't open
I
Dom, have you
just
tried the PDF I sent you?
Yes, and it doesn't work.
What does it say?
It just. Okay, never mind. Hold on.
die on that. They screw it and try diving.
Oh, man.
Smell.
Great sight, babe.
Mhm.
In GURPS, how do we talk to a person without it being to everybody?
Whisper.
Flash whisper or what?
Yeah, /W and then their name.
For roll 20, you mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Is that what I not said?
So
I knew
slash
what he
W.
meant.
Dom, when you get a minute, you'll have to roll 3d6 versus your perception.
Yeah. I know. Everybody laugh at Dom.
No.
No, not that.
What's so goddamn funny?
Private message.
It's okay. Laugh
Not
at
about
Dom.
you at all. So,
It's about me. It's okay. Just
No.
laugh at me. I don't care.
Unless you're the woman across the stream, no, it's not about you.
even then, it's not technically about her.
Okay, so my diving into the snow thing.
We'll need for her to roll to see
Yeah.
if she notices you.
Oh, it is her!
Yeah.
Now hold the fuck on.
So in the bottom right corner, I see a little like cave entrance thingy. By the way.
Yeah, I know. It's
Well,
supposed to be there.
open.
Okay.
Why can't I see my? Why? This PC. Yes, open that. Pictures. Open.
Have you tried opening it with Chrome?
No, it's. I have the GURPS thing open, but it's not fucking letting me.
Are you trying to open the PDF I sent you with it? Because that won't work. No, that won't work. You'll have to open the GCS file. So let me send you that. Hang on.
And then we're four. That's already four.
Try this.
Found it.
All right.
3d6 against what?
Your perception.
Perception is okay.
I also need a second 3d6 roll versus your willpower.
All rolls supposed to be private or something. I unmute myself. So are all rolls private or something, or is they for everybody, or what?
You can make them private, but otherwise everybody can see them.
Well, is it supposed to be open or supposed to be private, or?
It could be either one, I think.
Yeah.
How was it? Is GM roll?
If you want it to be private, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's your perception
Which?
or
okay.
willpower.
That's perception.
Okay, now roll
And
willpower.
then- There we go.
I even made it so that you can see the dice on the screen.
Oh, you hooked your whole thing
Settings. Willpower. I did not make that one.
Yeah, I just enabled 3D device. 3D dice.
All right. Tiger.
Yes.
Give me another roll as you dive to the ground for your stealth again.
3d6 plus 2.
Yep. No,
Diving
just
into
3d6.
into a snowbank.
Minus the plus 2 then.
Yeah.
So 11.
11. Okay. Well, unfortunately, you've been spotted the first time that you broke a stick, so now you're just diving into snow.
You want to build a snowman?
Is he talking to me?
Oh
You're the only person there at the moment.
All right. So,
That's fantastic.
Yes.
you've been seen. Dom, you see him. It's up to you what you want to do from here.
I back off slowly into a tree, or behind a tree.
Into the
Speaking of
tree.
a I will be one with the tree.
Can I just start sapping energy from these trees?
No.
Oh. Can I just sit and build a snowman then?
If you really want to, yes.
I'm gonna just build a snowman.
Okay. So you do nothing about
That's hard work, man.
it. Jesus. All right. While he's building a snowman.
As someone who's attempted that, it's hard work.
Hey, if I made a snow angel, it'd be a fat little 150-pound dwarf who's 3'1" making that snow angel.
Yes. Tiny little thing you are. Dom, you have a chance to either break contact or make contact with him.
I'm as in like combat or
No, you can just leave if you want, or you can go say hi.
Okay, I slowly peek around the corner and tilt my head.
I tried my phone, guys, but my
You see what can only be described as the smallest dwarf anyone has ever seen. Sitting in the snow,
I know.
rolling it into balls.
Would those be considered wet balls or cold
At this
balls?
point, the air temperature is getting even colder outside.
Do I have
Without
clothes
proper
on?
clothes. Not with you have thin layers of cloth. Not enough to protect you.
The tree.
You climb?
Yeah.
Okay. You begin climbing a tree. Give me a DX roll versus climb. If you don't have climb as a skill, it's going to be DX -3.
Let's see. I do not have as a skill.
So is that a success?
Against Derek's dexterity, it's matched. It's 11.
Okay, but at DX
Yes.
-3, so no, that's not a success. You are unable to climb the tree. There's no branches low enough for you to grab.
Damn it.
Okay, I look like a fool and just stand there. Just
It's the
screaming
most
at the
awkward
tree.
character meeting ever.
Yes. Sounds like me.
Hey, I'm not doing anything awkward. I'm just building a snowman.
You dive down in a hurry to build a snowman. Yeah.
Are you singing while making the snowman?
No.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Hey, you're not even in the store yet. Shut up.
I don't have to be.
We'll get in there. All right. So, it's up to you two what you want to do here. But at this point, it's getting pretty awkward.
You know what? I have one question.
I do want to
Okay.
see Olaf. I want to sing
We're in the
Olaf.
snow. Can we have a snowball fight?
Oh, God, you can throw a snowball at her if you really want to. Jesus Christ.
I don't think she'll like that very much. She's not wearing much
No, I
clothing.
don't think so.
I attempt to go over and just say hi.
Okay, so you're gonna cross the stream.
How deep is the snow?
Well, there's a stream between the two of you. Where you're each on
That needs to be a
opposite.
question.
No, but I mean, he's only like what, 2 foot, 1 foot? How deep is the
Yeah.
stream in the snow? So
Okay, so for you, it's waist deep water.
that's gonna be
Instead
some
of
cold
knee-deep
balls.
water.
For regular people, it's like chin.
How strong of a is it?
There's not much current at all.
Can I just walk across then? Just go to say hello?
Yes.
I say nothing.
All right, you walk across the water. Your pants and your shoes and everything else are soaking wet now. Give me an HT -5 check.
That'll teach you to say hi.
Oh my god, where's my HT? Oh, HT. Wait. So 11 minus. How am I gonna do this roll?
So take your HT, subtract 5 from that, and roll versus that number.
The 3d6, and if you higher or lower.
Oh, this is gonna be painful.
So you lose 1 fatigue point from the cold.
It's so cold.
Okay.
And you say hello, right?
Yes.
Dumb. You said you say nothing.
Well, across the stream he said hello.
Mhm.
Before he crossed the stream he said hello, and then after he crossed the stream he said hello, right?
No, after cross.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, no, I said nothing.
Okay. At this point, the temperature continues to drop. It'd be imperative to seek shelter. Tiger, you know of a dwarven hold not too far north of here.
I start waddling my little ass towards it.
Hold the last.
Go, penguin, go.
But only enough to where he thinks I'm following him. So it's kind of questionable type following.
Yeah, you're far enough back that it's hard to say whether or not you. I gotcha.
Hey, what's up, hon? How are you?
So,
How are you?
as you travel northward,
We're playing some GURPS.
it gets colder and colder.
Big
and it
Dog,
starts to snow.
Tiger, Miller,
You
Dom,
follow
and
the
I.
stream north
Really
until
interesting.
you
First
reach a
time I've ever
cliffside.
played a role-playing game.
as the ground gets rougher.
So, definitely interesting.
You
We just
find a
started it. I
door
haven't
in
even
the
joined into the
cliffside
campaign yet. Right now it's just Dom and
with a
Tiger.
dwarven guard in full body armor standing next to it. Tiger, you are in front of this guard.
I ask for permission to enter the hold.
Roll 3d6 at -2. So just roll 3d6, and we'll see how this guy likes you.
-2 to 12.
It's basically versus him, his -2.
Oh.
So at this point, he looks at you, looks you over, and asks why he should do this. Why should I let you into this hold?
Because
You dishonor us with your presence.
Because I just want some mead, and my nuts are cold from crossing a stream.
What do I get out of letting you in here? Everyone knows what you've done.
I won't tell anyone that you did, and I'll bring you some mead.
My belly is full. My hands are warm. Should they find out that I've
How
let
are you doing,
in,
Faye? What have you been up to today?
I will lose that. But you can roll diplomacy and see if you can change his mind.
I want to try rolling diplomacy.
Okay. Roll 3d6.
Black 7.
That's good.
Oh, it's good.
Lower is better.
Oh, okay.
This case, yeah.
Yeah, so you wanna do sort of like a score with Putt Pet Golf.
Oh, okay. Now I got it. Okay, I'm good. Did it work?
Being a pirate.
The
Nah.
dwarf
Did
looks
you get
at
all
you.
that booty, hun?
Says
All that
fine,
booty?
but it'd be the largest steak I've seen in 3 days.
Shit.
With that, he gives a signal for the door to be opened. And the door rumbles upwards into the cliff, revealing a long passageway inside the mountain.
Wait. There's a big screen coming up.
What?
On the roll 20. The big screen came up.
Are we allowed to like input things that we do if you're not saying anything?
Definitely.
Okay, so I put my hand on his shoulder just before the door rumbles open.
Okay. So the door's open.
I start walking through, and head to a meat hall to try to find
Okay.
something to drink.
Does that mean I kind of gain entry as well?
Yes, you can follow
Okay.
behind him.
Okay.
Wait, what did she offer the dwarf guard?
You.
You.
She gets in on her good looks.
Not wearing near to nothing, so what guy would deny her?
I mean, you at this point, you're only a dragon.
Hey, hey, hey.
These are dwarves.
Whoa, hold on. Story is not unraveled that
Sorry.
far yet.
You're a what?
All right, you find yourself in a mead hold. There's a few patrons sitting at tables, an elf sitting in the corner, and a bartender tending his mugs. A young
Okay.
couple is arguing on a table in the corner.
I go make myself happy with the bartender and start flirting nonsense into his ear.
Okay.
Who's at that backfire?
Just curious, what can all y'all see real quick? I wanna
Nothing.
make sure.
Nothing, it's a black screen.
Oh, yeah, black screen.
Oh, actually, I see a little person in the top left corner.
Yeah. Oh, there we
Walk
go.
down the hall and into looks like a room.
All right.
I had to zoom out because I couldn't see it.
Yeah, I had to zoom out earlier.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's my little guy.
That's not you.
So how did being a pirate go, Faye?
Is it?
Hoping you had fun.
The guy in the middle is me.
So, Dom, you walk over to the bar.
Yes, and sit
Okay.
down happily.
You can go ahead and move your character over there.
Shit, if I could see anything.
I can't
Oh,
see
can
it.
you not see?
I can only see it like a sliver, and my character's not on the board.
Mine is. That's
Oh.
why I was wondering why mine was there.
Oh,
Mine's on the-
is that Miller's instead of Tom's?
Okay, who can't see anything?
I just moved my character.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I want to move up to the bar's wheel and get some drinks.
Okay. The bartender looks at you both, says, "You must be new here. Have you introduced yourselves to the Lord?"
What is he speaking in?
He's speaking in common.
Oh no.
Yes, everybody
Let's
knows
come.
that.
The answer to that one would be no. No speaking to Lord has happened.
Big dog.
I PM'd you back.
Okay. All right. Son of a. Okay, never mind. I thought I clicked out of my character sheet. I was like, no, not again. Well, I'm whispering sweet nothings into his ears, so
All right. So, with that, Miller.
Aw, shit.
You are a young elf wizard. You're in the service to the magic Uruk of this dwarf hold. Your magus is in service to the lord of the hold, Doroth, leader of these dwarves.
I hate dwarves.
I know.
Wait, he hates
Unfortunately for you, this is the only teacher you could find that was willing to teach you magic. But even then, he still holds out. He only gives you one book to learn from.
He hates dwarves.
I hate dwarves.
This is gonna be fun.
Like, I hate.
He
hate
despises them.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh.
So, at this point, you guys know to introduce yourselves and what to do.
by the way, Lone Star can't see anything.
And then what I could see.
Who? Who am I introducing myself to?
Whole room now.
There you go.
Bam.
Oh, that's part that I don't have.
So, Dom,
Yes.
Tiger,
Yes.
you've had your drinks, and it's warmed your bellies.
I didn't have anything, but okay.
Oh.
Well, I have one question
Oh,
that doesn't deal with the game.
okay.
How do you get rid of the big ass screens with everyone's name on them? Or pictures?
You go to settings, then you go to game settings and do player video avatar size, names only.
Thank you. Okay, anyways.
All right.
Great question.
Thank you, Dom.
I attempt to introduce myself to the elf in the corner.
Okay. Give me a roll for influence. Just 3d6 roll. But you are at a -3 for an influence roll, so just give me a 3d6 roll. Because nobody likes you.
This is so true. It's an 8.
Alright. The elf looks up at you after you introduce yourself. And he says, I am Phalar. I've come here because I escaped slavery. And this is one of the few dwarf lords that will welcome our elves kind.
I offer him a drink in response.
I have a
Okay.
problem.
He accepts your
Oh.
drink and tells you that when he escaped slavery, he left his wife behind. He was the only one able to escape. He's mopey.
I ask him who enslaved him.
A human lord by the name of Draven. As all elves are enslaved, except those few free elves.
I got nothing else.
Alright. At this point, a guard walks in the room, and he asks both of you to come with him.
I don't see a guard.
Walks in the room.
I don't see a guard. There you go.
There's a guard. I follow the guard.
Okay. The guard leads you out into the hallway.
I slink behind the dwarf.
And into a courtyard. A
Wait.
great hall for the king. Just go up.
I'm going up.
Hold on.
Or you can move for me.
I don't think you guys can go through that door, that's why.
Oh,
I can't.
I just,
Oh.
The guard steps to the side of the door,
I see them.
and you are left in front of the Lord Dorth.
Lord Dorothy?
Dorth. He looks at you and motions for both of you to step forward.
How far step forward?
He looks at you both. What is your names?
I give a fake name.
Okay.
You can speak.
Yeah.
Role play, crazy.
I don't do this.
You see me?
You have to say something.
So do you?
Yeah, dwarf, he no good at talking.
Alright, so give me a fast talk roll. It's a skill versus your
I don't-
intelligence.
I don't have fast talk skill, but I have.
Ooh, that must suck.
Yeah, it does. But are you lying too, Dom?
Yes.
Oh God. Okay. Tiger, what about you? What'd you roll?
Just a 3d6 again.
3d6. Yep.
10.
Unfortunately, because you're not trained in fast talk, you're not a very good liar, so that's not a success.
And I
The
don't.
Lord looks at you and
Yeah.
says, "Everybody here knows who you are, Daleric."
I'm just gonna start whistling to myself, looking away.
But the Lord looks at the newcomer, Delicia. What name did you give him?
The Lord.
Yep.
I will name the Lord Victor.
You name yourself Victor?
Oh, me? Oh,
You said you gave
I-
him a fake name, right?
oh, okay. Victoria. There you go.
Oh, God. But I just...
Yeah, I gave him
second.
the name Victoria.
He looks at you and says, "Victoria, you may stay with us till the end of winter. The cold is far too harsh for you to endure on your own. With that said, speak to Captain Duraniev of the Hold Guard. She'll have work for you, for staying here will not be free.
Of course.
As for you, Daleric, I understand in the past, my father did not welcome you to our holds. I, however, have no such qualms. But if you lie to me again, you will see yourself out in the cold."
I shall not lie again.
Very well. With that said, all
Hold
mages
on,
must
wait.
speak. Go ahead.
Where'd that go? I used diplomacy.
Okay. What do you want to say?
Lord, he is just a meeble dwarf. Don't punish him too hard.
He looks at you. He nods. Very well. I will show mercy in this matter, as it is good that all lords show mercy, especially in times such as these. Daleric, the Magus Durek would like to speak with you, as he must speak with all mages when they enter my hold.
Very well.
All right. He points over to the room over to your left. He says, "That is where you'll find the Magus." And Dom, he points to you and says, "Drenari will speak with you."
Forgive me, my lord. Who is Genariot?
She steps forward.
Oh, hello there.
Drenera looks at you and says, "All who enter here must prove
Sweet
their
and
worth.
innocent. Aww.
I will have a task for you. If you succeed, you will be allowed to stay with us as long as you wish. Otherwise, you will be free to go, and we will provide you with provisions."
Of course, I'm willing to accept.
There is a crypt not too far from here. A farmer says somebody has broken in. We'd like you to accompany the Magus and investigate this matter.
What is it that I'd be doing exactly by investigating?
We would like to just know who has broken in there. Just find clues if you could.
Indeed. And what do you expect me to come back with? Live? Dead?
Alive would be preferred. You can't get answers from a corpse.
Of course.
Yes, you can.
That depends.
Very true.
Wait, so
Are you setting me off with any provisions, or must I fend for myself?
You will be sent off with the proper gear, all in good time.
What? Alright, we
Okay,
go
then.
With that, we'll jump back to Tiger real quick. The Magus looks at you, Tiger.
I look back and I introduce myself.
All right. Give me a 3d6 influence roll. Let's see if he likes you.
I doubt it. I rolled a 10.
He doesn't hate you.
This is good.
He looks at you up and down. Another mage has joined us again, huh? Very well. I have a task for you. An old tomb was broken into, and it was sealed with some kind of magic. I'd like you to take my ward, Elrond. He will accompany you, and the two of you will speak to Rhaenyra. I believe they are forming a party to investigate this matter.
Okay.
Only then will I trust you to remain in the care of this hold.
All right.
Not-
So I will take this quest.
Good. So, Miller.
After you say that, I take my hand, I put it about 5 feet high, and I say, "You need to be this tall to accompany me."
You asshole.
Damn.
Did you expect anything different?
He's a little
I
short for a
have no
dwarf.
tolerance for dwarves.
You're like me, I swear.
The magic looks at you and says, Elrond, that is enough out of you. I provide you with shelter and teachings. You will do as you're told.
Can I overhear and roll a diplomacy? Or, hold on. Roll this. Give me a second.
Where are you right now? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Okay.
Worry about her, alright? Worried about my alcoholic beverage consumption here. Fuck you. I didn't mean my bad.
Go for it.
Anyway,
Sweet.
Describe it.
I'm scared now. What's going on?
Where is he? Is he the red?
No, Elrond is up there. He's the
Right
blue.
there?
Yep.
Okay.
You just walk right in past the Magus. It's like, I don't even care.
I reach forward with my hand, caress your ear, and say, "Oh, Elrond, it's not that bad that we have to travel with a dwarf, but I mean, come on, what's worse, right?"
The video of that was
Elrond. I think you killed him.
I see a sleeping thing on the floor right there. I lay down.
What? Okay.
he just lays down.
In response to him doing that, I go up to him and slap his ass awake and say, "Well, we have somewhere to be."
And then I get up and kick you.
I think there's roles to be had.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolls to slap and roll to kick.
And a roll to go to sleep.
Okay, rewind.
Yes, that's fine. We'll,
My response is fine.
So I just gonna freely slap him?
No, it's
No,
the fine to
it
you
was
traveling.
defined and crazy.
all right. So, while all this is going on in the other room, the dwarf lord looks at his small pet dragon that is sitting on, well, not really pet, but small dragon that is sitting on the chair next to him on the armrest. He says, "Go with our young visitors. I sense one of them has more to share than meets the eye."
And then I say to him, as you command.
All right. Where everybody's having a grand old time, Dranera walks into the room. She says in a loud voice, "Your provisions have been prepared. The journey is ready. You may leave when you are."
I don't
If
see
you-
this. Oh, okay.
She's right at the door next to me.
I have to change my
There's a-
view.
There's a dragon.
So cuties. Okay, go.
Okay. There is a shop here where you can buy goods if you wish before you leave. However, if you are ready, we can go at any time.
I say for the group. What exactly do you have in our provisions? Because otherwise, we might take you up on that shop.
There's food, clothing, and winter gear.
While that's going on, I go and drink.
God, this crying pool.
Same shit, literally. Hold on.
The disrespect of God.
The Magus dare not say anything to the Lord's dragon.
Guess not.
Am I wearing my gear?
Yes. If you want to be wearing your gear, that's entirely up to you.
Yeah, I'm wearing my gear. I just tell her I'm ready to go.
Okay. So just let me know if y'all are ready or if you want to shop.
I want to go shop.
Okay. You get into the room and then you remember you don't have any money.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I still want to window shop, damn it!
I offer to help her out.
Okay. So you're gonna speak with her?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Describe that.
So what is it called? Big dog, what's the word here?
The word you're looking for? It's on your character sheet.
Is it?
It is. Oh Jesus! No, it's not.
I was gonna say, I didn't think so.
You speak with your mind.
Telecommunication. I telepathically talk to her. There you go.
Yes.
Telepathically tell to her that I will lend her $200 to help out and get some basic provisions.
What is... Hold on a...
He speaks into your mind.
Yeah, that's what I say. No, I say... What?
Oh,
Wait. Hold on a second. What just happened?
I fly around, turn, and look at her and say, I will help you get basic provision.
I kneel down, I smile, and I giggle to myself. If you must.
She bows to me because I'm flying, so of course it makes me happy. And so I offer 300 and say, let's go.
All right.
Large respect for animals, guys. Large respect.
Well, I'm a very proud animal.
So, Dom, what are you in the market for?
Well, hello, Dom.
A knife.
A knife? A second knife?
Yeah. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding. I want sexy winter clothes.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Goodness gracious, great balls of Dom.
All right. You find a tailor in town who it just so happened to be selling some form-fitting fur gear.
Excellent. Hello, Taylor. How you doing?
The tailor looks back at you. I'm doing well. What brings you to my shop?
I feel so lost because I was supposed to be there with the money.
I know, like, I don't understand why we're
Ooh,
still
got that
in
booty. Form-fitting
the-
clothing.
the Lord Kingdom's room.
Because I don't have a tailor shop.
Shame on you!
The tailor
Where's
shop happens to be in this left corner over here. It's this guy here with the
where's
pike.
market room?
He's the guy over here with the pike.
Got a blacksmith.
All right, we'll talk to these guys. Here, this is the tailor.
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
While all that's going on, I'm trying to find a way to get rid of this dwarf.
Okay.
I seductively
plotting
told you
something.
that everything was fine.
I can still plot something.
Oh.
He accepts it, but doesn't completely buy it.
Yes. Okay. So the tailor looks at you and asks, "What brings you into my shop?"
Well, as you can see, and I drop my robe. I need some clothes, preferably winter ones, please.
Give me a roll for sex appeal.
There's a roll for that.
Yeah.
Hey, the guy could be gay.
Oh god, I
Don't worry, she made it. The shopkeep looks at you and says, "I've got just the thing." And he pulls a coat off the racks behind him and holds it up. It's a white fur winter coat made from bear fur.
I'm gonna cry.
What else would you make fur from?
No, I'm just kidding. As in, like, as a GM, that's so beautiful. I gladly accept it. I put it on. Wow. Form fitting to the T.
That'll be 150. But for you, maybe 100.
How about that, Eunice?
You got
Oh,
300.
of
You make the
course.
decision.
Yeah, is it Eunice or
Unas. Unas.
Eunice, okay.
Hey, Faye, that's me.
Actually,
I don't have a booty.
I may need some gloves and, you know,
Yes,
some fur
sexy
boots
winter
to go
clothes,
on
Keith.
with it.
Now,
Absolutely.
AKA she's got
He pulls out some matching
some
gloves
scales to put on and make her
for
look more like
50,
me, so I can
and passes
accept
them
her.
over the counter to you.
Hmm.
That'll be 50 gold.
What's the barter for, or is it still diplomacy?
Yeah, diplomacy would be like bartering, but there's also the merchant skill.
I talk to the merchant. Don't forget my discount.
That'd be an intimidation skill.
I think I have
So.
that. I'm just saying. I'm just kidding.
I have it too, though, so.
I don't think that roll works.
No, it did not.
Yeah.
He looks at you and says, "Unfortunately, I've got a family to feed too. That'll be 50.
That's fine. I'll take it anyways.
Okay. As far as pants go, I
Oh,
believe we
sexy
have
winter
something
clothes don't exist?
that would fit you."
I disagree with that completely. Have you not seen May
And
from
he
Overwatch?
pulls out another pair of fur leggings, which he passes over the counter.
But anyway,
So I'm looking
yes,
in
sexy
my
winter clothing does exist.
hands. I have a robe, boots,
Yep.
gloves,
Mhm.
and now I'm getting the pants.
Yes.
Okay. How much are those?
These will be 100,
Ooh.
but they're exquisitely made.
How
I turn
about
to him
we...
and I whisper in his head and I say, "These are not the ones you're giving her. Really, these are the same ones you offered to the peasant earlier."
You are roll intimidation. Mom, what skill were you rolling?
for diplomacy? to lower the price?
Shoot.
Are you trained in diplomacy? Just curious. Yes,
Yeah.
you are. Okay, cool. And
I have intimidation.
the intimidation did not work. He just he looked startled at the voice that just appeared inside of his head, and acts as if it didn't happen because he's not entirely sure where it came from. He's going to ignore that and be like, "What? What? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Yeah. That would be fine. We can go ahead and lower the price. How about 75?
That's not real winter clothing. What? Then what is it? Summer
I
clothing?
don't know about that.
I mean, it doesn't look like
That's
beachwear to
diplomacy
me.
again.
Yeah.
Okay. He looks at you and says, "All right. How about 70?"
What the fuck? Speaking to myself. Alright. Okay, I'll take it.
Yep. You only succeeded by 1 on the first one, and you barely made it on the second roll.
Yeah.
And take a small nap, a little dragon nap.
Okay. At this point, everybody should be have provisions, and if everybody's ready to go,
I'm ready.
Ready,
All right.
ready.
I'm still in my room.
But are you
Okay.
ready?
Move your character, can't you?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can click and drag it wherever. Just can't go through
Oh,
walls.
that's what all this looks like.
Oh my god, that's right. He never left the room.
Yeah, that's okay. This isn't bad.
Grab a chicken
Okay,
wing for the
so-
road.
It's about a day's journey from here as you march through the woods outside of the gate. You're kept warm by the winter gear you've been provided, and as night falls, you find yourself nearing the site of the crypt.
Do you have a crypt?
Do I have a crypt?
Yes, yes. Now, I recommend camping for the night, starting in the morning.
I was upset, but my mic was muted. I didn't. That's still.
What, Tiger?
My mic was still muted, and I was gonna suggest that too.
We have 2 people suggesting we rest for the night, so.
Cool with that.
All around.
Why not?
Not to the elf that hates me.
That's what I was surprised about, but he said it, so we're going. We're resting for the night.
Okay. Anybody who has any kind of fatigue loss?
Not
or-
because the dwarfs said so, but because the telepathic thing did.
The voice in my head.
The alternate
I think
reality.
I lost. I had lost 1 fatigue earlier.
The voices in my head told me to rest, so I'm resting. Let me know when everybody gets loaded in, and we'll begin.
That works better for me because I prefer to taste it. I love the way it tastes.
Is this our little campsite?
Yes, this is.
As night passes, anybody who has any kind of fatigue loses their fatigue or regains all their fatigue. Everybody should already be at full health, so we shouldn't have to worry about injury recovery. And the next,
Why do I have 9 HP?
because you
Lost
have
1,
basic
but now you
HP of
gained it.
9,
No.
it's based versus your strength.
Your character will not re-heal overall, but
I thought it was HT.
No. HP is based on strength. Fatigue is based on health.
So it's DR.
damage resistant.
Yes.
I did research. Aren't you proud of me?
Okay.
But my strength is 9, but my HP is 10.
Because you spent points on raising your HP.
That's right, I did.
Yes. That's why
Just
mine's
wanted to-
higher too.
Okay, so is the map supposed to be really small right now?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Well, you
okay.
can. There's a little slider you can zoom in and out.
No, I meant like just the.
Bottom left corner. Yes, that's all we've seen. We haven't walked into the crypt yet.
All right.
All right.
The next morning, you're able to. Everybody wakes up. It's dawn. You're about a 5-minute walk from the crypt.
And I make breakfast.
Okay.
Breakfast
Give me
for
a
everyone?
cooking roll.
He only makes breakfast for 3 because he doesn't make it for the.
You really read my mind.
I steal the dragon's breakfast.
That's
Oh, yeah,
fine.
that's
I
a
don't
good
like
idea.
cooked food.
So what kind of roll am I giving you?
Versus cooking. So this would be versus the skill.
3d6.
Which I don't know if
36.
you have or not.
Oh, that's not for you to worry about.
That didn't work.
Mm,
Slash should be the other way.
Yeah.
Little R this time too. Roll.
The food comes out very burnt.
This is the fourth
Very,
edition, yes, see.
very burnt.
How you doing, man?
Well, the dragon might have a good
Or
punch.
woman, how are you?
Breakfast.
On that note, I'd take everybody's.
This is
Hey, you
chess,
never
so whatever
know,
you say happens.
Yep.
And then I yell out, "The dwarf messed with my food."
Hey, Delicia might want to eat hers.
Hey, I didn't do shit to your food. You just suck at cooking.
I
Living
run
the
over
dream?
to the
I don't know. This is the
dragon
first time I ever had it, so I've ever played.
and
I'm sorry, I
take
can't hear you
some
from up here.
before he sculpts it up.
Okay. Do you eat your food now?
No.
Okay.
I eat one portion, or the other portion, and let her have it.
That's fine. Dom, what do you do with your food?
Put it in my I don't know if I have a bag or not. Do I have a bag?
No, you have pockets though.
I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
We were
Burnt
given-
That ice cube went down the wrong tube.
We were given provisions, right?
All right, so right now the party
Yes,
makeup, we
you
have
guys
an
have
elf
bags of some kind.
who despises
Put it in my
dwarves,
bag.
A pouch.
and the elf race has been
I'd go
basically
through my pouch and
subjugated,
take out
and
something
there's
quick
very
to
few
snack
of them.
on.
We have a
Okay.
dwarf who doesn't
You
have a
wa-
problem with
you
the
munch
elf,
on your snack,
but the
and
elf
that
hates him.
provides you with the food you need.
However, the dwarf is psychotic, and then we have
I
a
then proceed
lady.
to ask
That's
if
all we
everyone
know
else is
about her
ready
so far,
to enter
and
the
then we have
crypt.
me, which is a dragon.
Sure.
Well, one person answered.
I have to say, I love my food. Thank you very much.
It's a bit late of a response, but okay.
You're born in Winter State.
As
Where were you
walk
born
towards
at?
the entrance of the crypt.
Nobody asked you, dwarf.
If everybody's ready, that is.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure. Why not?
You find an obelisk outside the door. Its stone is crumbling and barely standing.
I think that
Is-
means this, right?
Can
Yep.
I inspect the obelisk?
I land on
Yes.
top of it.
How would you like to inspect
What do you mean
the
homebrew?
obelisk?
I don't understand.
I would like to see if there's any gold in it.
Okay, give me a roll for perception.
Prove it.
does-
Provey.
Would history work as well?
History wouldn't really work in this situation.
Okay.
Would my
Nice
detect
winter
gold
clothing, but not
advantage be
sexy.
good?
Okay,
Yes.
I can pretty much agree. Realistically, that is
Because
true.
that's
Go ahead.
What?
That is true.
Because it's saying beef.
But
like,
some do look
D40
good.
or
Some of these nice winter
justification,
clothing does look good on people.
Points are 3 for that.
So
There is no
Yes
vague
and no.
sense of gold coming from this object.
I just land on top and curl up and wait for them.
Okay. How much do you weigh?
65 pounds.
Okay. The obelisk sort of moves slightly, but still stays in
I
position.
pull my wings out and hold it up.
I slowly walk away from the obelisk, make a snowball with a rock in it, and throw it at it.
Okay. Roll versus dexterity to try to hit the object, unless you have the throwing skill.
That would be a no.
It's 100%
So that's
original
roll versus
story.
straight DX.
Yes, he Big Dog, who is
2d6.
Warden Big Dog.
Well,
He has completely created this whole campaign. So
Hmm.
everything is based off what he
Is
wants.
that a succeed or a success?
What's
my
up, Kim?
dexterity's
How you
10.
doing, man?
So it
We're
just
playing
barely
basically
misses.
D&D.
Do I randomly hit the elf in the face?
Not this time.
This time.
I roll for area knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I've never played before, so this is my first campaign ever. So I'm really nervous and excited
That
about
is a
it.
very good success. Hang on.
Ooh,
Yeah,
we'll
that's
see.
12, I think.
Let me just grab something here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, don't grab that. My tail.
You don't want that grab though.
Okay, so this is the area
Come
where
on,
you
man.
are. If everybody can see that.
No, not really.
I'm hoping to. I'm hoping to. I've always wanted to play. Never had a group to play with locally, and then finally I found out they had it online, and then I found some friends that wanted to play.
Okay.
So now we're playing.
We're in
I'm hoping
Drawhold.
You are near Drowhold. You've crossed that stream again, and you find yourself right about there.
on the east side.
Yep.
So we're across the stream from Drawhold.
Yes.
Okay. So we need to get to Drawhold? Is that what that is?
Well, no.
No, we
You
came
might-
from Drawhold.
Oh, okay.
Area knowledge tells you about the area you're in. So I went ahead and told you exactly where you are. And you know that this is an ancient crypt. You're not sure how long it's been here, though.
So that means traps. Again.
There is, and that's the entrance.
I kind of figured that.
Sure.
Take the first step.
Can I blow some fire down in there to see what's going on before anybody walks down there? See if we can see anything.
I agreed to let this happen.
I did not.
I didn't ask for you to ask permission.
Oh no! Yeah, moving online, but
there's
it's
not
pretty
really
hard.
any chance to miss in this scenario, but you do manage to spit your fire into the hole, where it then your liquid fire splashes around the stairs that go down and fill the entire tunnel beyond in liquid flame.
Sounds good.
Yep, it continues to burn.
Very. Do we see anything?
No, not down there. You see that it's just a simple long corridor.
I
Can
say in
I-
everybody's head. Snowball time.
But,
Can I shape that fire to get off the stairs?
you can.
Yeah, no, it's hard when someone moves
It'd
in the
be
middle of a
versus
campaign
your,
too.
shaping
though.
fire roll
That would be
versus that
really
magic.
tough.
And then it would also cost whatever fatigue, depending.
Mana cost is 2.
By the way, you do hear shouting, not shouts of pain or anything else, but you do hear shouting from deep within. More like somebody being very alarmed by that.
So
Well, that answers my question.
I whisper it telekinetically in their head, whatever, telepathically, to ask who they are and what they're doing.
You do need to be you do need to have some kind of a prior knowledge of who and where. Well, not necessarily where, but who they are.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be more of a you have to see them type thing?
Well,
what I
so
thought.
long
I don't have any. Well, I do have an
Not
intimidation
exactly.
skill.
The way
But
it works is basically
I
he
don't
just has to
know.
already know you.
I have to have met them to know their
Yeah.
kind of quote unquote essence, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Yes, exactly.
To understand their mind, I guess.
So if you know of a,
I put the
so
fire
long
there,
as you've
though,
met
so
them
I don't care if
once,
it stays
you
there
can
or not.
communicate
I'm
to
resting
them.
on top of the obelisk.
And there is a range limitation, I believe.
Okay.
So if nobody's doing anything, I'm just gonna like legit go to the entrance of the cave.
Okay. You wait for the fires to dissipate,
Yeah.
and let me know when you're ready to step in.
And she steps
I
in.
go in right after her. Well,
I go last because I'll let y'all do it. I'm just here to observe.
Oh, I do not like this.
can I
Elrond,
see
let's go.
I'd rather not go after the dwarf.
Oh my fucking god.
Flies behind.
Is
Can't go any
it
further.
a darkened
Now
corridor
I
right
shall
now, or are
proceed.
there torches in the corridor?
I am
Say
an
what now?
actual dragon. So my
it
dragon
just
is 4 foot
normal
6
light and
inches,
vision?
freshly hatched, and weighs
Right
65
now, everybody
pounds.
here should be able to see.
It's 150
Not
points.
that dark.
So
Okay, so that is a figure at the end of the
not too bright, but not too dark.
thing,
either.
right?
Yes.
mean, not too big, not too bad. So
What
You can make out the
observation by the
figure.
dwarf?
You can make out a figure at the end of the hall. He shouts something at you. All right, you say hello.
Pink Mercy.
He shouts something back in a language that you've never heard of, or at least you don't know.
That any of us know, or that just her?
None of you don't know this language.
The GM had the GSC, I think so it is, or GCS, and it's got a program. Oh shoot! I just clicked off the chat.
I try to talk to them.
And
in
so everything
dwarfish
is all done through
language.
there. There was
Okay.
actually some basic
do you say?
dragon setup, but he had to reduce
They say,
a lot of
"Hello,
it
we come in peace."
to make sure that
All right.
it would fit
One of
within
them
our
shouts
campaign.
back at you, but not in dwarvish
But
and not in common. It is another language you do not.
but that's
know.
where he got it from, and he pieced it together, and so we put mine together. I can send you some of the
So I think
basic
that's a
stats I
hint
have, but I
that
just don't want
if
to yet.
That guy has a bow.
anyone knows any other language, should probably speak up.
I only know common and dwarfish. I'm pretty sure.
You know your racial language, whatever race you are, plus common.
All any of us know.
See if they speak. See if they speak
Well,
dragon.
Because I
Ah.
have that curiosity going for me.
Who wants to give a perception to see what they look like?
I have a language talent
I-
though.
Lone Star or Unas will.
Okay.
Because I'm observing anyways, so
Okay.
my rolls have not been good today.
All right. You can see, however, that they have pale green skin, are very muscular, humanoids.
I will also give a perception roll.
Oh, a history knowledge check? Okay, I don't know if we
Come
can
on,
do
please
that.
be good.
Do I have any not hidden knowledge? Well, I've hidden lore for dragons.
That's not good either.
Hey, Lone Star, I'm wondering if ESC has a good idea.
I was thinking the same thing. I was about to ask that. So I had something thrown here at me, big dog.
Okay.
A history or knowledge check to discern the language.
Yes, I would completely allow that.
Okay, so am I rolling this against in my stats?
Someone who knows history might actually be better at rolling it.
Does anybody know history?
Yeah, but I only have areas traveled.
Well,
Better than nothing.
give it a shot. All right.
Thank you,
can tell,
ESC,
you
thank
know
you,
they are
thank you.
speaking Orcish.
So is it ESC or escape or
Oh.
what's the name?
What
What would
you
you
know
like me
about
to call
orcs
you?
is that they are as intelligent as human, but they are brutish. They love
So-
combat, fighting, and treasure.
I tell my group that.
Okay.
I say, well,
I
it's
have
not
to
gonna look
step
good
away.
for
I have
you
a phone call. I'm
guys.
sorry.
All good. Go ahead.
It's not gonna look good for you guys, but if you want to get your swords brandished, I mean, now's better chance than ever. To my group.
I mean, I'll take my axe to their head. Like them.
And I say, can't we discuss this?
I turn around and what would you like to talk about?
I think I can talk to them.
Go ahead, shoot your shit.
Because I have a language talent. Pretty sure that helps me a little.
Yeah, you'll get a bonus roll to try and decipher their language.
And then I also have voice, so I'm +2 on diplomacy and everything else.
Yeah, so if you're trying to influence them, you get a +2. Because of your voice. It's a pretty voice.
It's an ugly voice. It's his voice.
Although if you're going to talk to them, you might want to either yell or go closer.
I'm gonna move up. But we're talking back here for now. So I'm gonna move up to about here. And I'm going to attempt to talk to the dwarf with the axe since he looks a little friendlier.
Okay.
So that is a 3d6 plus 2, I guess?
Actually, it'd just be a 3d6 versus your intelligence to see if you can speak anything to him. And then I will roll for his influence to see if he likes what you've said.
Okay. That is a 9, and my intelligence is 11.
Okay. Roll versus his influence. Okay. He understands what you've said. For the most part, it was very broken. And he looks at you and raises his axe.
I don't think he liked whatever you said.
Roll cultural familiarity -4.
I just want Miller to just turn around and be like, "Shut up, dwarf! You know
So-
nothing."
Roll versus your intelligence -4.
Who?
All right. So that is a failure. You don't know what that means, but as you've already said, you suspect it might mean aggression.
Okay. I turn around and say, I think they're gonna kill us.
Fantastic.
Something about dwarves.
Hey, these are orcs, not dwarfs. Shut up.
They hate the same.
I hate orcs.
So
Is this where we roll for initiative?
So are we
Yes.
rolling for initiative?
So initiative works basically like this. Whoever has the highest basic speed goes first. So everybody, I need to know what your basic speed is.
5.25.
Let's try that one at a time.
Here, I'll do it this way. I'm faster
What
than a
were you
dragon.
saying?
Basic speed. I'm faster than a dragon. I win.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
The dwarf
Okay, it's
can
the same
ride the
thing.
dragon.
Not yet. I can't. Not yet. Believe me, we've talked about this one.
All right. So if combat is initiated, the turn order will be like this: first the orcs, okay, then a three-way tie. Dom, what's your DX?
For which?
Just your base dexterity. What is it?
11.
Miller, what's your base dexterity?
10.
Tiger, what's yours?
10.
Okay. You can try something if you want. Okay. You do need to know their language for them to still understand you. You can. That's your starting languages as players.
Yeah, you need to actually know Orcish.
No,
Okay.
unfortunately, they don't understand common, but you can try. All right. The orc with the axe is startled by this intrusion into his mind. He shouts, he yells, and he charges forward.
Great.
There was something I wanted to do too. Damn.
Sit your ass down, dwarf.
I should have told him that orcs are stupid too.
All right, that was the orc's turn. Dom, you're up next. He's loading an arrow.
I back up. And that's I end my turn.
Okay. So
Jeez.
then, Miller, you're up next.
Okay.
Is it getting
Um,
hot in here? Or is it just me?
I'm going to
It's about to
take
be really
a
hot.
step back and cast Phantom Flame.
Okay. You may attempt to.
I feel like my hair's about to get singed off.
All right.
And
You succeed.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's for an area, so I'm going to put it right in front of me and block this pathway so they can't cross.
Okay. I'll go ahead and just draw a line where you've placed it. Or you can go ahead and draw a line where you placed it. And don't forget to go ahead and check off the fatigue cost on that.
Yep. In the where?
Just
You
click
click
on your
OK.
character token.
And it's blue.
Okay.
All right. The wall of fire is now there.
Mm.
My turn?
Yep, now it's Tiger's turn.
All right, sorry
How
about that. I forgot
close
to
do I have
unmute
to
my
be to control a
stream
limb?
mic. Whoops.
You know what? We're probably gonna have to look that
So
one
what
up,
happened
but
is
I
I
think there is
rolled
range to
a
it on there.
bluff check
Let's just say it's
in their
5
heads
yards.
to tell them that we
I'll
are not
stop and look things up.
And it's
Or 5
one,
yards.
a problem
one
for them or issue
square
for them. We're not going to cause
is
problems for them.
1 yard
And
is 1
the
square.
orc
And
with
it's 5
the
yards.
axe freaked out and
He-
charged at us. That's what
Can I
happened
move
there.
one square and then attempt to control this orc's hand or his arm?
Yes, you can go ahead and take a 1 yard step.
I step right here, and then I'm going to attempt to control the orc's arm
Okay.
in front of.
Make a roll versus his willpower.
Okay, so 3d8. Oh, that's 1d6, not 3. That's 3.
So did you succeed?
Mm.
My control limit is 11.
And I laugh.
So no, you do not manage to.
Slacker.
Hey, I tried something.
Did too. Just caused him
It's
to
not your
charge
turn
us.
yet.
All right. That'd be your turn. And Lone Star, it's your turn.
That does teeth, alright.
For now, I kind of just curl up and wait it out.
Say what now?
I just curl up and wait it out.
Okay. You take a weight maneuver. Which would bring it back to me. All right. My archer there will attempt to fire an arrow through the flame at he's gonna shoot at the closest guy. He misses.
Yeah, I mean it wouldn't have made it through anyway.
No, but they're dumb orcs.
It would burn up in the flame.
Well, I
And
thought it was
he
fake flame.
backs up from the fire because he's not a fan.
He's a dumb orc. Who cares about fire?
All right. And that's their turn. And now we're back to Dom.
Reach out to Miller. Hey, let's move the flame up a little bit and progress forward.
Is he able to
And
do
I
that?
say, get out of my head.
I just go.
Okay.
I-
So yeah,
I
you
look-
can go ahead and move the flame forward.
It's not my
Each
turn,
turn
though.
that I know on your turn you can.
Yeah.
But Dom, it is currently your turn.
Yeah, I move 3 and I wait.
Okay. Cool. So, Miller, you can go ahead and pay the fatigue cost to go ahead and maintain the spell, and move it forward if you'd like.
Yes, I will do that. How do I erase this line?
Just
right click
select
on
it.
it, I believe, or select it.
Yeah, left click and then delete, or you can just left click and move it.
The square, the leftover ash burn.
That's where his arrow went.
Oh.
All right.
Well, I could. Oh well, I was gonna take a step up afterwards. I could do
Yeah,
that.
no, you can go ahead and take a step. Steps are free. And Tiger, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna move up to right here for now, and then wait.
Okay. And Lone Star, you're up.
Oops. God, I hate this so hard. I fly to there and just relax again.
Okay.
I wave him to my shoulder. Just relax right here. Have fun.
I ignore you.
Just dig your talons into the boulder.
Everybody gets a
Alright.
free pass once. I'm proud.
On my
remember.
turn, the orc with the bow notches another arrow. The other
Scary.
orc takes a step back. And that's it.
I see
He
you
also
not
takes
taking
a
it back.
prepared maneuver. And he prepares his axe.
There's only 2 orcs here, which doesn't seem natural. I feel like there might be more. I'm a dwarf. I should know this.
Thought you knew underground caves. Let's go.
Dom, it's your turn.
Hold on. I don't know how to do that.
There you go.
Yeesh. I don't think that worked. No, definitely not. Maybe?
Yeah,
Not
so
sure.
side note, is anybody going
There you
to
go.
DreamHack next weekend?
Not even how many?
I'm
That's so
excited.
bullshit.
Super excited.
Yeah, no, not even how many.
Okay. What about...
Not
Can I
with
do another
snow.
roll?
Yes.
For ultra hearing.
I don't know. Yeah, see, I mean, I've never done this before, so this is all new for me. So
I'm typing.
that
behind you.
seems
Hmm?
common sense to me. Is
There you
they're
go.
gonna know the same thing I know because it's me, of
Oh,
course.
okay.
But
So you can do what you want with that
at the
information.
same time, I don't know.
So I whisper to my group, hopefully out of ear
Your shot.
earshot. Yeah, thank you. There's only 2. I think we can take them.
Okay, I'll drop the flame. Even though you can walk through it already.
I didn't know that. Thanks for telling us.
They did say it wasn't real, so
It's an illusional flame or
Illusional, there
imaginary
you go.
flame.
Oh, I
That-
don't know that.
well, he said it
The
whenever he
arrows.
casted it.
Oh.
It shocks you at first, but you won't take damage going through
Yeah,
it.
it makes sense
And
after
items can
you
break
brought it up to me. It makes sense that
Ew.
it's not generally the same thing because your character only knows what they've seen.
Can I actually hold on?
Oh.
Right there. And do I have?
But I think it should only be character knowledge complete. Nothing
You
about
didn't put
player knowledge.
intimidation on my sheet. You never gave me a new one.
Do I have it printed out here? If not, then you'll go ahead and roll versus No, I guess we didn't. All right, we'll just roll versus your intelligence.
Okay.
And, we'll see how it goes.
There we go.
All right, what do you say? What do you do?
I stand, quote unquote, in the flame as the beautifulness as
Yes,
I am.
we are still fighting the
Almost
orcs.
looking godlike.
Tom just walked into the flames and she's
And
acting like a
I say
god.
to them, is this
God
fight
of the orcs.
really worth your lives?
The orc looks at you, doesn't understand what you says, but sees you stepping there next to the flames. And he succeeds in an intelligence roll and notices that it's not hurting or burning you, and you're not affected from the heat.
Son of a bit!
Nice job.
I tried.
Ooh, ooh.
Great.
So now we're up to Miller.
Okay, obviously I'm not going to use a
Imaginary flame.
point to keep it going, but I am going to take 2 steps up, and I'm going to fireball the guy with a bow.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I missed like wide to the right.
You didn't even miss. You just didn't manage to even
Cast
summon
it?
a fireball.
Didn't
Yeah, you
cast.
didn't cast it.
You lack
Pretty-
the luster.
All right, Tiger, you're up.
It's just stage fright.
Failure to perform.
No, stage fright.
I'm gonna move up 1 and attempt to cause this orc with the bow to spaz out.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get this, please. Please make him spaz.
Ooh.
Please tell me this makes him spaz.
Which spell was this?
Spasm.
All right, versus his willpower. I believe it's contested. That would actually, yes, that would be making him spaz.
Yes,
So he's at DX -4 on everything.
those 2.
All right,
My turn.
I have a question
Yes.
before we continue.
Okay.
go ahead.
I still lose a fatigue point for failing to cast, or only if I cast?
Yeah, you still lose fatigue.
So I also
I think.
If I fly up to here, right in the front of everybody, and I shoot a cone of flame that should catch the archer.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Aye.
Ow!
Oh.
What?
Is it
think-
critical?
My rolls
Oh,
today
yeah.
have not been going.
Oh.
Oh, that's critical
Alright.
bad?
Yeah,
That's critical good.
Oh, is it
Critical
critical
amazing.
good? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Low's good.
Yeah, that's critical amazing. That's why you see the green boxes.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
green is just him rolling.
Yeah, my color is
In
green.
my eyes, that's amazing.
It is amazing.
The
All
best
right,
roll
roll
you could do.
damage.
Still 3d6, right?
Actually, give me a 3d6 roll and roll on the critical damage table.
What?
So let me see. Give me a 3d6 roll versus the critical damage table.
Okay.
Alright, let me pull it up real quick.
Groomish.
They grimace. Oh man.
Crit.
380. That's on page 556.
Out of character. Dom, I really wish that you throw the dice on top of your camera, though. But just the dice, nothing else.
Yeah.
Ah, okay,
Hold on, bring it up.
okay. That makes sense.
All right, what do you roll? 15.
15.
All right. The blow does maximum normal damage.
Ow.
That's a very burnt orc.
So was 2d6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it does 16 damage. No, 12 damage, excuse me. All right.
Wait, you
12
asked
damage.
me what my damage was on the burn? On the fire breath?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
2D burn.
Okay, so 2d6. Maximum damage is 12, so he takes 12 burning damage.
So is the green orc now black?
I think he's more orange right now, but
The
he's
green
almost
orc
as dark.
is yeah, he's hurting. He's hurting and he's on fire.
and then I whisper in his
And
head,
spazzing
"Flee
out.
before I kill you."
Okay. He still doesn't understand what you're saying, but he's distracted, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, he's on fire. Spazzing
Yeah.
out.
Yes. Yes, he is.
And a
And
mighty
spazzing
roar.
out.
And spazzing out. Alright. So, my turn. Alright, the orc with the axe charges the flying dragon there.
Let's do. I mean,
I know it's a kind of stupid question, but I just, yeah.
Considering the abilities you just rolled, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so he's gonna roll to hit. Which he let's see. With an axe, he does not succeed. So his swing goes to the wide to the left. Missing you.
why to the left? I don't want to go for my head.
All right, and the other guy is going to attempt to go prone and put out his flames.
Not drop and roll.
Yeah, he does not put out the fire, and he takes an additional d6 d6 minus 3. So roll 1d6 minus 3.
Ooh.
All right, he takes another 3 points of damage.
Damn. This guy is obviously my lucky charm. Literally, I'm gonna go eat him.
Does he look like he's like hurting?
He's really feeling it. He's reeling from the pain.
Is he still standing or on his knees or laying down?
He's at this point he is prone, attempting to put out the fire. He's rolling around on the ground. And by the way, that entire area is also on fire.
Oh my.
I need that drawn, please.
He did.
Yes, that area's on. Okay.
The books and the papers and everything else that were on the table are gone as well.
Aw.
Well, shit.
Good thing we didn't need him, guys.
But the
What if
candles
we-
are lit. They're extra
Oh, they're
lit.
melted.
Yeah.
Candles are gone. I don't even think the table, or at least half the table's gone too now.
Yes, definitely. All right. So,
Let's hope some of that's fireproof up there.
Dom, what were you doing?
I was just. Is it my turn?
The orcs went. He failed.
Also,
to
I
put out
burnt
the
up
fire. You're up.
everything in the chamber. Basically, my breath is napalm. So, yeah, pretty bad. But it's pretty awesome.
And I hide.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Cool. I mean, they
What are
definitely
you
saw you move
hiding
over there, but,
behind?
yeah.
There's not a
The
pillar,
door.
there's no shade, shadows.
That's not a pillar?
No, it's a pillar.
Well, why is there no shadows? Just because you hadn't done it yet?
Yep, basically.
Okay.
There's shadows there, guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
Totes.
Okay.
we go.
I'm wondering how much HP the orc. God damn.
Not much left, I can tell you that.
I would hope
Also-
not.
Escape. In order for us to use that word, we'd have to actually have to know what that word means, and if we had experienced that god or deity.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be player.
What?
Yes, because that
What?
would be player knowledge, not character knowledge.
Okay. So, that's Tom's turn. Miller, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to shape fire.
Okay.
And I'm going to take his cone of fire and angle it towards the hammer or the axe wielding guy.
Okay. Roll.
I whisper in his head, if you can control fire, why didn't you keep the documents?
What a dick.
I got nothing.
He still just ignores the voices in his head.
Nope.
Okay. What he rolled on screen does not match what is rolled in the chat box. Why is that?
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I'm not
653
even
in
sure.
chat box. Or in on screen, but a 655 in chat.
Lies!
Hmm.
Game.
Either way, I don't think it works. Right?
Yeah.
No, it didn't. It did not work.
No, I still missed.
I didn't even see the dice rolled on screen, so you got me beat there.
I enabled it. You have to go in and enable.
It was
I did,
653.
But
I
for
think.
some reason, it's not working.
You
for me.
checked both boxes because there's two
Yeah.
3D boxes, and then hit reconnect, and then it'll start working.
I didn't even hit reconnect when I started working.
Oh, I had to.
That's weird. Nah, mine works on the other one, but not on this one. Anywho, so that did not succeed. Still having some performance
It
issues.
doesn't say. It just says I need to have concentration.
Right, and that was a concentration check to cast it. So you were distracted by everything going on, basically, is what that means. So, Tiger, you're up.
Can I attempt to run up and punch the axe wielding orc and cause wither limb?
Yeah, you can attempt to. It'll be a brawling at -4 because you're gonna have to run to get up to him. You're gonna have to perform a charge.
I think it might be better to reposition.
I'm just
Can you stumble over the desk?
The one on fire.
that's no longer existent. No, I'm just gonna move up one and then attempt to paralyze his main hand.
Okay. Roll versus control limb.
Paralyze.
Or paralyze,
9 to 11.
yeah. Right. Versus his willpower.
Please.
Nope. He can no longer swing with his main hand.
Ooh.
This is good.
Alright.
My turn.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, definitely.
My turn. I move forward and I attack.
Okay.
How long until the flame subsides?
There's
Ouch.
not a specific time, but that's up to me. Oh no.
Ouch.
You're
So that's a miss.
your bad rolls continue.
I don't think that was just a. So I cannot fight against this guy. The other guy, I'm perfectly capable of killing him. But
So why didn't you go to fight that guy?
I didn't want to go through the fire.
You're
You
a
could
dragon.
try.
But this
You
is
fly
easier. I'm lazy.
Sure enough. All right, so
I
those
just
two.
I went forward because I was tired of them bickering and arguing.
All right, well, that's a miss. That's all that is. Which makes it the orc's turn. With his hand paralyzed, he's going to go ahead and swing with his left hand at -4 for swinging with left hand, and it's a two-handed weapon that he lacks the strength to wield one-handed, so he's rolling at an additional negative for that. So let's just see what happens.
And he's also right on top of me. It's just too close. So.
Yep. He missed anyways.
I help.
So even if he was just trying to punch you, it would have, or kick you, it wouldn't have worked. All right. So, and the other guy is going to attempt to roll out of the flame. So he stops taking those turnly damage. Yep. And he succeeds in putting out his fire.
Is that other dice tilted for anyone?
It does. If
Yeah.
it leans up against the wall or the other die, it'll lay it tilted.
Okay.
I've done it a few times.
See, I can hear them rolling, but I can't see them rolling. I don't know. All right. That would be my turn. Dom, you're up.
How did you?
Done.
Move to the other.
Okay.
Hey, before we're gonna ask a question to Eunice,
Okay, Unis.
out loud. What did you use on that guy? Was it breathe fire?
I use fire breath.
It's an innate attack. It's not magical.
Yes.
Gotcha. So I can't learn it. Damn.
Actually, fire breath is a magic.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at that one. Okay, so
mine is
what
not.
what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move.
My
into the
response
room.
to you is fire breath. Would you like me to show you?
I say, I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Sounds good.
So my movement, I can move to here, and then I want to cast Create Fire on the bow guy.
Okay.
Put him back. Put him back on fire.
God.
This poor archer.
Poor man.
Yes.
All right, so I think he just likes to take damage. He must be a kinky little goblin orc thing.
He's an
Put
orc?
his ass back on
He's an
fire.
orc. Okay. What's the damage on that?
Gonna roll again.
He's gotta figure out what to do.
It is. Trying to see where it says it.
It should say next to the ability damage.
Okay.
You go usage level
So-
ACC damage.
So it doesn't actually cause damage immediately. What you've done is you've set the area near him on fire that will eventually ignite any flammable objects. So that tile that he's on is now on fire.
So the edge moving in.
Basically, that's fire now as well.
Okay, so if he tries to move out, he's got to go through fire.
I mean, he's standing in it.
Okay. It just doesn't do
So-
initial damage. It does
No.
only a burn.
Yep. Slow burn.
So you put him on the slow burner. See, I put him in the oven.
I just want to toy with him.
Just tell him that he's thought of and move on.
Says the person hiding behind the pillar.
Okay.
So I have a question.
Okay.
Is that gold over there in the corner?
No, those are candles.
Oh.
What about the little red dot in the top left?
Also a candle.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I see.
Tiger, you're up.
I want to move here and then take a little nice chunk out of this guy's leg.
All right. So you moved more than one step. So actually, what you want to do is move here because of the reach of your weapon.
Yeah.
And then you want to swing.
It
So
looks like
3d6 versus your weapon.
It looks like your thumb and your forefinger are doing the fire.
They match.
Good. That's a hit. He
Yay.
will attempt a parry. Which he misses.
He still has that -4 because paralyzation, right?
Yep. Because he's using his offhand. All right. Also give me a concentrate roll to continue to keep his hand paralyzed.
Oh, that's right.
Keep his pants up.
That's for you, Dom.
I don't think so.
Okay, so he will have control of his hand.
No.
Lone Star, you're up.
Wait, what about the damage that hit him?
Oh, right,
I was like, wait, what?
Okay, so this is 1d plus 3. Okay,
Yes.
so 1d6.
1d6 plus 3.
The 6.
6.
That was, so yeah, 6.
Yeah,
So
you
he
can always
takes
do a
6
+3 afterwards, and it does it for you too.
Yeah,
Okay, just as long as you know, I wanted to make sure you knew that.
I just hit the basic roll when I didn't do the advanced, that's why.
I didn't know there was. Just manually type it in.
Yeah, if you click on the
Alright.
little dice on the side.
He takes it, and due to his high pain threshold, he's not suffering any shock.
I should have weakened his
Alright.
blood first.
Oh shoot!
One
Did not mean to
second.
do that.
You're good.
Oh me, sorry. Okay,
It's your turn anyway.
I go ahead and attack the dude.
Okay.
I need to roll 3d20 or d6, right?
Mhm.
Why did it do 1? Oh no.
So that was the hit, right? Okay. He will attempt a. Well, he's already parried, so he will attempt a dodge, which he succeeds.
Aw.
And now it's his turn.
The one time Lone
Does
gets
he
lucky
not
with the
move?
roll.
Does he not have to move when he dodges, or is it just a dodge and swing?
No, it's just dodge. He could retreat and dodge, but he chose to stay put.
Okay. Just trying to figure things out here. Sorry, guys.
It's all good. All right, the one with the bow still has his arrow notched. He will attempt to shoot it at Miller. Which, in that scenario, is actually a hit. Miller, you can attempt a dodge. You
When
can
he's
also
still
dodge
on
and drop
fire?
if you want to go prone. No, he's not on fire. He's just standing in the fire.
No, he's burned for me still.
Well, yeah, he's injured, but he's fine for the
Okay.
most part.
He rolled out of the fire, so he's no longer taking that
Yeah.
continuous burn.
Yeah, he's not on fire anymore.
How did he? This guy is in fire. How the hell?
He'll roll versus to see if he catches fire again at once it comes up to Miller's turn again. Okay, so Miller, dodge, or dodge and drop if you want to get a +3 to your dodge. But you'll be prone.
Yeah, I dropped to that.
Does it take like a whole movement to go straight up?
To go straight up, it takes two turns. The first turn gets you to kneeling. The second turn gets you to standing. But you can move one tile over if you want during a dodge and drop in any direction.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. So move
So,
one tile. You move your character one tile over. I'll give you an icon that says that you are prone. We'll go with this one. And give me a roll.
That looks so dirty. He's on his knees and the pals come from
+3, right?
behind.
+3. Nope. So the bow is going to do 1d +3 impaling damage.
Wait, hold on. Wouldn't it be -3 then? Why would I get +3 for?
Okay, what
trying
is
to
your
knock-
dodge? What is your dodge at? It's 10, right? Or, well, no, it's like 8 or something, right? Let me look.
My dodge is 8, yeah.
Okay, so your dodge is 8. You add 3 to that number. So 11. And you're trying to roll versus an 11.
You rolled a 15.
Yep.
Well, no, because then the +3 wouldn't be there.
The 3 was to
No.
the 8.
Yeah.
Make it 11.
So your dodge is normally an 8. So normally you'd have to roll 8 or less. Because you dodged and drove to the ground, you get a +3 to your dodge. So your dodge
Okay.
becomes 11 instead of 8.
So I
Right.
missed it by 1 then, because I put a +3 in there for no reason. So 12. Okay, yes.
Yeah. All right. You are going to take 4 points of damage to the torso. It's impaling. What kind of armor do you have there?
In the torso, I have medium torso armor.
So what does it say on your character sheet for DR next to torso? It should be a 2.
Yes.
Okay, so you take 2 points of damage, and then because this is an impaling shot, it multiplies the damage by 2, so you end up taking 4 points of damage instead of 8 points of damage. So drop your HP by 4. And then immediately, before anything else happens,
What is up, Cass? How
give me
you
a
doing, man?
willpower check.
How have you
Or
been,
you
brother?
choose to. I mean, yeah.
I already told you.
I mean, you don't have to. You can
I
do
already
it if you
told
want.
you.
Do it. Do the thing.
Wait, is that where she?
What you been up to, Cass? Doing good? Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Yeah, so, by the way, just to catch you up to where we're at right now, we're playing
Alright.
GURPS. It's a D&D type style campaign.
Token for you.
And this is the first time I have ever played before. So this is all brand new to me. Never done this before. Giving it a try. And we're
that?
seeing what's happening.
There's a wolf.
So,
Aw,
Hang
wolf.
on,
Bye-bye.
let me go get the other one.
and we're currently in our first
Wait,
battle
that
that's
one
taken
was
us, let's see, what time is it right now?
Oh.
It's 9:03. It's taken us almost 2 hours to get to our first
No.
battle.
You're brown for now.
Are you serious?
Oh shit. Someone's upset.
I really can't blame you,
Maybe.
so I wasn't prepared either.
Hang on.
Yeah, well, 2 of us have never played a D&D or any kind of role-playing campaign before in our lives. The other 2 have played
Really?
D&D once or twice, but have never really been into it very much. So we're all kind of learning, and this is our very first time playing together,
Taken
so it's going to be
control by
hectic, but it's a lot of fun. I'm having a blast, so we'll see what happens.
Sweet.
There
I
you go,
whisper
that's
to the
it.
wolf in through its head and go, "What
You
the
can't
fuck?
see me!
I can see your head."
You cannot see me!
Now I can't see.
I, I can see the. I can
And
see
you don't
parts
even know
of you.
that there's a wolf behind that pillar? Player knowledge? Yes. Character knowledge?
I was
No.
going off what my character could see. Now he can't see it, so I'll give you that. But before he could.
Come
We'll
on.
just say you couldn't. Let's continue. All right.
I don't know, maybe I don't know.
So now it would be now that the orc has gone, now the other orc will go. And the orc will attempt to swing his axe at Tiger.
No! Damn it. Oh,
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Tiger, you could retreat 1 step and dodge, parry, or block. Well, you don't have you don't have a shield, so dodge or parry. Unless you
I
have
have the
blocking
spell
magic
shield.
you want to use. Yeah, you could use spell shield.
yeah, I use spell shield.
So roll to manifest it.
Be good, please. That's not good.
Nope.
No.
That's not good.
So he hits.
We're higher to been a crit.
Fuck up.
Oh man. All right, his great axe strikes home in your chest.
Ouch.
Oh,
This
you're
is
lucky
using-
he rolled low.
This is still using his main hand now, right?
Yeah, he got control of his hand again.
Damn.
All right, so that's 7 points of damage. Do you have any kind of damage reduction to your torso?
DR7.
Good. So subtract 7 from that number.
0.
Did 0 now.
There you go. You don't
Big
take any
fat
damage.
goose egg, or in this case, a dragon egg.
So your armor protected you. Barely.
It dented the armor for damn sure.
I am a dwarf.
Yeah, his axe head was bigger than your chest piece.
His axe was taller than you.
I'm a small dwarf. Hello. At least I'm not the one bleeding out the chest right now.
All right, and then he'll take a step back.
I'm still the only one that has really done damage. Why'd you move me? Oh, okay.
There you go. You were blocking me from clicking his token.
No. I've made the other guy spaz out. I've paralyzed that guy, so it helped miss against you.
I said the only one that's done damage.
I hit him too.
For 2?
I am actually the
Alright.
one that hit him.
Dom, your turn.
I can't really see.
Oh, there's a wolf now.
What the fuck?
I'll just move my character this way.
Hang on. I can give you sight. There you go. You should be good now.
Sweet. Cool. I do. Let's see. What is it? Strike or crushing bite.
Okay.
Careful, he's on fire.
In fire.
He's in fire. He's not on fire yet.
Oh wait, no, wrong roll. My bad.
Ooh. So that's a hit.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah,
Great.
Cass. Definitely been.
All right. He will
Very
attempt
slow
to
game.
take a step back and dodge.
Through the fire.
Which he fails. Question, do you want to initiate a grapple while you're at it?
We didn't put that on my sheet, so I don't know how.
Okay. We'll just go ahead and do the basic damage for now then. Go ahead and roll damage. All right, a 7.
Yeah, I'm having fun. It's definitely really
Take 7
interesting
points of
learning it all.
damage.
So
I'm
that's
not
been
fucking
fun.
dead yet.
And he needs to roll HT to stay conscious.
Yeah, I was about to say, holy shit.
And he collapses to the ground.
Yay!
He's not dead. He's just unconscious.
Oh, that's fine.
All right. That's Dom's turn. Miller, you're up.
I'm still trying to figure out how he's not on fire because my create fire is 1d1 burn.
Never
Now
made
it
it back
does
to your
1d1.
turn.
Now he'd be rolling to see if he caught fire.
I like this one. Don't change it.
Okay.
Makes me look like an aberration wolf.
It really does. That's what I was thinking.
Miller, you're prone, so it's up to you what you want to do. You can use your turn to, well, you can use your step to go into a kneeling position, or you can use your full turn to go into a standing position.
What?
So right now you're laying on the ground from when you dodged. And, well, you failed your dodge, but you still jumped for it. So you're laying on the ground. You can use your step to get into a kneeling position, or your full move to get into a standing position.
I whisper in his head, if you step, you can still attack.
Not from the ground.
But from a kneeling position, you could.
Okay, I will kneel.
Okay.
And I'm still taller than the freaking dwarf.
Look over the dwarf and go.
You thought that was gonna be nice, but never mind.
Then I will cast Minor Healing.
Okay. Are you casting it on yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't cast it on the archer, dude.
Yes, I'm gonna wake him from the dead.
Just to get mauled again.
Well, he may just want to
to
torture the
attempt-
dude and have me throw fire at him
Yeah,
again.
just
Let's
to
just-
attempt to put him back on fire.
Mhm.
So was it 3d6?
It's always a 3d6 to see if what you do works. Correct?
Yes, yes.
Wow.
That's a waste of roll.
No, that's
That's a really good roll.
Yeah.
But
The
in this-
lower it
in
is,
this-
the better.
In
Mine-
this moment, I would have rather used those rolls when I was attacking him.
Oh. Well.
So,
Yeah.
how much health do you regain?
Between 1 and 3.
Hmm. So, how much fatigue points do you want to use?
Guess I'll use 3.
All right. So, we regain 3 health. Miller, that would be your turn. Tiger, you're up.
How many turns would it take to move all the way to the archer?
Let's see. What's your move? Your basic move, I should say.
5. My basic move is 5.
Okay, so it'd take 1 turn to rotate towards Miller, and then 1, 2, 3, and then another rotate. So that would be 1 turn. So 2 turns.
Can I attempt to trip him?
I
could.
second this.
Hold on.
All right, so it's completely up to you guys. If you want to trip him, you can go ahead and try.
No, I'm not gonna trip him.
Okay. So it'd be if I wanted to move to where like the wolf is right now, that would just be my turn
You can move to this tile.
to that tile.
Yeah, facing the orc.
And then the next turn I can move 1 and okay.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll just do that.
That would be his turn. So Tiger,
Growl at your
excuse me.
entrance.
Lone, you're up.
So, question for you. Can I fly up and then dive bomb him in the same turn, or would I fly up 1 turn and dive bomb the next?
If you're trying to do an attack from above, the ceiling's not high enough in here.
Alrighty.
We're gonna keep it simple today.
Okay. And I just go ahead and move forward and attack.
Okay. It's a hit.
If you guys can hear that dog, I'm sorry, that is not mine.
He will attempt to step back and
That's
dodge. He succeeds his dodge.
God, Lone, why don't you do some damage?
I've done more damage than everybody else in this party combined.
This is true. I can at least say I've done damage, though. Can say this.
All right. So, it would be the orc's turn. I'm gonna roll willpower to see if he still has the will to fight. Granted, he's an orc, so he gets bonuses. He does.
Which orc is this?
This would be the orc that's awake.
Okay.
He will swing at Lone Star. It's a hit.
Ew.
So I roll 3d6, correct?
For dodge, and then you get a +3 because you retreated, or +1 because you retreated. So, what is that? Is that a success?
Yeah, I believe. Yes, because dodge is 8.
So that's a success. The other orc is asleep for, I believe it's 3d6 turns. Or, yeah. So he's pretty much going to be safe for the rest of the combat.
Zezre, thank you for that
Yeah.
host, hon. How
Alright,
are
Dawn,
you?
your turn.
How are you doing? This has been a learning experience. That's for damn sure.
Don't attack him.
Boss
I need him
lady,
alive. Please.
Zezre. 9-hour stream.
It's a
Holy
hit.
shit! Damn.
He can't
You
do
finished the
anything,
painting. That
so
is
you just roll damage.
awesome.
Yep.
You have a picture online somewhere
No,
you
I
can
need
show us
him
or something?
alive.
5 points of damage with no armor. Puts him at -5.
Looks like he's wearing leather. Hide, maybe?
And this is just a crushing, right? Not a cutting.
It's a
The
strike.
show after it dries fully.
crushing.
Awesome. Cool, because I'm excited to see it.
So he's at
Your cyber hero?
-5.
Aww.
Is he officially dead or still unconscious?
He's unconscious.
What's up, Tryhard Artist? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
He
We're
doesn't take
playing
his first
currently
death check.
GURPS, which is like a D&D campaign style game.
Am I allowed to move anymore? Or no?
Maybe 20.
This is about grappling.
You need a
You
break?
can
No
take a
worries,
stab.
Zez. I got about a. Let's see, we're going till 10 my time, so another 45 minutes or so, and then we'll be
Miller, you're up.
jumping off for the day, and then picking it up in 2 weeks. So we'll see how we're doing here.
Okay. So I'm gonna complete my standing up.
Yeah, I've never played any kind of RPG before,
No,
or RPG,
so
RP
turn,
before,
right?
so no role-playing games before, no
You
D&D,
You don't have any
no
movement
online
unless you wanna,
role-playing, no
do a full
nothing
move.
like that before, so
In
it's
which case it would be
definitely
full move
interesting.
-1.
A lot of fun though. I've been good. I've
I
been
just
good.
want to take a step back.
Pat,
Okay, that's fine.
honor seat for the 10 honor fish. It's a like
All
78.
right. Do you want to complete your turn there? Or do you want to do anything else?
I've been good. I've been good. Next
No, I'm
week
good.
or this weekend coming up, I'm gonna
Um,
be
That'd
working,
be Tiger.
volunteering for the esports StarCraft 2 tournament. Which is
I just
gonna
want
be
to take one
freaking
step
awesome
forward
at Dream.
and then try
Dream
to
hack,
steal
not
some of
hack.
his energy.
Okay. Roll. And he cannot resist because he's unconscious.
Yeah.
I like this.
1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres.
There we go.
Okay, so when I
Yes, but yeah, I've been good. Thank you, Dom. Boss
do
lady.
it's
Not Dom.
1 minute per 3 energy drain.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take it for a while, huh?
Yep. So for every 3 fatigue taken from the subject, the caster gains 1 fatigue. It takes 1 minute to cast this, so you're going to be doing this for the rest of the combat.
Okay.
Alright. Lone Star.
That's my.
Finish him.
I go here, turn, and go here.
Okay.
I am sick and tired of this guy. I perch on his shoulder and bite his fucking.
Alright. This is so you want to do a cold shot to the neck?
Yes. So roll
So you do
3d6.
3d6.
Okay.
-4 because he's a size larger than you. So that should be a hit for you, I believe.
I would hope so at 4.
Well, no, 3d6 -4. So, what is your skill level for you?
Excuse me, for which one?
For the attack?
Skill level, it's 12.
Okay. So you're rolling versus an 8, so that's a success. All
You
right.
helped me decide on my perfect
He will
PC, and
attempt
guess
to
what? I
dodge.
hardly use it except for Twitter and Facebook. What? Boss. Alright, we're gonna have to play some
But
games.
she
Then.
succeeds.
Dude, this guy is one dodgy motherfucker.
Yes, he is.
I've
And
hit
now
him
it's his
all
turn.
3 turns.
I know. All right, he'll take a step,
Yeah, not me.
and he will swing. Better. Hits. So, where to?
Fuck it, I stay where I'm at.
You stay where you're at. Dodge.
Oh. I didn't dodge.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt.
Yes, for Yes, for definition. For shame. We need
This
to play
could
something
hurt
now.
a lot. 7 points of damage
So what do I have
to
to?
the torso.
My damage reduction is a 5.
Yep, so subtract 5 from that.
2 damage.
2 damage, yep.
I take 14 down to 12. I did it.
Because I don't believe cutting gives a damage multiplier.
I have a question for you. I won't do it because it's too late now, but curious. Instead of stepping away, could I have turned and looked at him?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm not going to do it now, but
it's all good. Let me just check one thing. So cutting actually multiplies the damage by 1.5, so you end up taking 3.
okay.
Yep.
All right. Hey, he does more damage than everybody else so far.
No.
Everybody that matters.
Well, he does get an extra attack every single turn, but his extra attack is being used to ready his unready weapon. His unwieldy weapon. So, Dom, you're up. If you run through the flame, you do take a 1d6 minus 3 damage.
So I went. Let me just draw it really quick. 3.
Okay. All right, you do a full move.
Is that fire still going?
Yeah.
Can you delete that?
Yes. It's gonna go until combat's over.
So yeah, I did a full move, and
What have you been doing, boss? And what about you, Triard? What have you been up to?
I can't hit him.
I'm assuming you're an artist since it's in your name.
Yeah.
What do
I
you
think your
work
reach
with?
is only
What kind of
C.
medium?
All right, Miller, you're up.
Go, D. Go. You wanna go side? Let's go.
You've had so much going on. That's good. Me too. Me too. This
So
last month
the
and a
guy
half has
on the
been
floor is
super
the
fun.
bow guy is almost dead.
He's
He's
unconscious.
passed out.
The great axe guy is just
I
doing
would
his thing.
ignore him and let freaking Galarax, I don't know, play with the dead body or something.
I'm stealing his energy.
Like a weird ass
For
vampire.
60 turns.
60?
60 turns.
Wow.
It takes a full minute. And each turn is 1 second.
Just don't worry. This guy won't wake up. Don't worry.
Oh, good job. You did not forget. Good job. I'm glad.
Alright. So,
Never a good thing to forget.
Miller. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Miller time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, so I'm going to turn
It's Millard.
and take 1 step. Can I still cast Fireball from here?
Yes.
Oh, you started a business? Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember seeing that. Congratulations.
Well, I
How's
can
it
go
going?
through between the two of you.
How's it going?
Yes.
Now that your kids are, yeah, I believe it. Going back to school is
Take
going
one
to
more
be
step.
a lot easier with no little kids.
If you take an additional step, you'll be at a -4 to cast.
Don't do it. Just do it. It fucks up going my direction. It's a little chilly in here.
Is the fireball a blast?
It's a missile.
Okay, yeah.
A little more accurate than the blast.
Yep.
The miss is the miss. I
You
mean,
just have to get a little
You're
nudge.
good.
Nice. Hey, that's good. If you can do that, me personally,
I'll
I
attempt to fire
can't.
from here.
Yeah,
But
it's got a
if you
25-yard
can,
range.
that's awesome. I'm glad.
So you're good.
Because, yeah, it takes a lot to sell stuff, and I couldn't do it. Oh, nice roll.
Hits. He'll save his dodge for somebody else. So go ahead.
So now does he roll damage, or?
1d6.
Miller?
I'm checking to see if I had any more damage on top of that.
How much fatigue is this costing?
It's just one to cast.
Okay, cool.
Hold on.
I'm checking one more thing.
Oh my god. This has been awesome. This whole campaign has been a lot of fun.
This has 1, 2D, 25, max 50, accuracy 1. What?
Okay, so what that means is that your fireball has an accuracy of 1. So if you take a turn to aim, you get a +1 to your roll. You get 1d6 burning per point of fatigue that you put into it. Your range is at 25 yards or less, you get full damage. At 50 yards or less, from 26 to 50, you get half damage.
Okay, so I'm going to put 1 fatigue point into it, and it says it also, the spell is likely to ignite.
Yes. So if you do 4 points of damage, no, 3 points of damage, you ignite him. If you do, or ignite part of his clothes, I think if you do 10 points of damage, you ignite all of his clothes. Well,
He ain't on fire, I'll tell you that much.
now he does take 2 points of damage.
That's something.
More than I've been able to do to him.
All right. Well, he's down to 12.
Ooh, we know his health. Yes.
Tiger, you're up. And are you going to continue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is gonna be one boring campaign with
poor orc.
3 of us attacking and one guy sitting in the back playing with the dead bodies.
Poor orc. That happened.
Lone Star, you're up.
I do the same thing I did earlier. Actually, yeah, fuck it, we're gonna do the same thing.
Lone Star's had it with this orc. He just wants to kill it.
Yes, I really do.
I know.
And that did not work for me. Fuck.
And that is not the way to do it.
So that's a miss.
Yeah, think?
Technically, it's a
Crit
critical
miss.
failure on a miss.
Yes.
Because 17-18 is a crit fail.
So do a crit fail.
What do I have to roll for that?
So, critical miss table. Give me a 3d6 roll.
6. Wow.
6. You managed to hit yourself in the arm or leg. 50% chance either way. If you are making an impaling or piercing attack, or a melee attack, or any kind of ranged attack, roll again. If you get hit yourself result a second time, use that result. Half or full damage.
I'm melee.
Except you do only half damage in this case. Because you rolled a 6. In case maybe you get something other than hit yourself, use that result. So roll again.
Another 3d6. So another 3d6 or what?
Yep, roll 3d6 again. If you get the same result, you bite your own arm.
Well, I didn't get the same result, so.
8. The weapon turns in your hand, which in this case it doesn't count. So nothing happens.
You got lucky.
Because my claws are part of me, they know better. It's just a listen to. Even if they don't go where I want them to.
Alright. It's his turn.
This is my very first. This is the first day of the very
Did you
first
just
campaign I've ever played
Stuck
in.
laughing at
boss.
what just happened. It
So
might be his turn.
that's it. Like
Sad.
this is
No.
crazy.
Unfortunately, he is going to have to roll willpower to see if he wants to continue fighting. But he's an orc, so he feels pretty good about combat.
And then I roar at him.
Which, in that case, willpower, yeah, he's still in the fight. Exact same roll as last time.
No, you don't
And
roar
he'll
at him.
swing at you.
You squeak at him.
That's what you think. I'm still bigger than you.
I doubt that one.
Not quite.
I'm
And he
4'6".
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are bigger than him.
Aw.
And here's the problem. You're not getting any bigger. He is.
That just means I gotta ride him soon.
Probably now, but
Like-
not very fast. I could probably walk with you on my back, but that's about it.
Maybe. How much do you weigh?
65 pounds.
150 pounds.
Oh no,
You're-
I couldn't even just carry you. Period.
No.
Not even including my weight.
All right. He missed, so that would make it Dom's turn.
Oh, we're gonna get nice and comfy.
All right.
He
just
disappeared.
Put him up your butt.
Damn.
But yeah, boss, I am
It's a
super
hit.
excited. It's
Well,
really
it's
cool. I wanted to
advantage.
play with y'all
I
whenever
wanna
y'all
see
were doing
these
it, but the
rolls.
time didn't work for me. So
He succeeds the
unfortunately, I was
dodge.
not able to do it then.
God fucking damn. Does
This
this some kind of
guy is
boots or
one
something?
dodgy motherfucker.
Are we playing Munchkin and he's some kind of fuck?
All right. So we're gonna need people to surround this guy into one little tile so he can't go anywhere.
Back him into a corner.
That's what we're doing right now, isn't it?
Can I use intimidate?
You can.
What's my intimidate as a wolf? Is that strength or intelligence?
Let's see. Wolf, still based on strength.
Wait, is she the reason I couldn't be my other character that I wanted to be?
That succeeds.
Probably.
Damn.
I growl ferociously and snap at him.
Alright, how many let's see, that's 15. 7 degrees of success versus him.
He evades it all.
Let's see. You win that
Weird
contest.
songs? Like what? What kind of weird songs? I'm curious to know.
So he drops his
Um,
weapon.
You can post
Uh-oh.
links, so feel free to post a song or two. I may not play it on stream, but I will go back and listen.
Well, now what?
Whose turn is it?
That would be
Mine.
the end of combat, actually.
Oh,
Oh.
okay,
Because he
excellent.
left, didn't he?
Now he's just like, fuck this, he threw down his weapon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He left. He ran away. He took off.
But he's still there. No, he's hanging out.
He just doesn't
Oh,
want
he
to fight
surrendered?
anymore.
Yeah.
I'll retreat back to where nobody can see me,
Okay.
except for Eunice and hold on.
I think I can see this.
And I come back out. I start waving my arms at him.
Booga, 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 booga.
So do I finally get to drain all the energy out of this other guy?
Yes.
That's about it.
Wait, does that
So-
mean... You go first.
Oh,
Tiger.
so basically, I just stand there, wave my arms at him, and scowl.
Okay. He's already intimidated, so he gets more intimidated. He cowers, but he looks up at you.
How much energy do I gain back now?
Regain back your full fatigue, but
Yay.
draining him completely kills him.
Okay.
So if he's looking back up at me, then I go closer to him, and I kind of kneel, and I look at him with soft eyes, and I try to give him reassurance, like the
We won't
kind of
kill him.
reassurance, like what's it called?
You won't let me near him?
We're not gonna hurt you anymore because I put my weapons down.
Okay. He looks up at you, sort of understanding, but he points at his comrades whose life was just drained from him.
He's asleep. So, question: is the fire out since combat's over?
While all this goes on, it's slowly going out.
Well, I go over to the table and I start checking stuff out.
What
See
table?
if there's anything interesting. The
The
shards,
table,
whatever's
and
left
everything
over.
on it is burned to a crisp. There's
Yeah,
nothing,
it's
almost
gone.
nothing left of the book.
Almost.
Or the
Let's
can-
continue. What is this? Almost.
Give me a search check. This will be a versus your intelligence.
What kind of
Minus
roll?
3. Minus 4, I mean.
3d6 minus 4.
Yes.
Roll 3d6. 12, and my intelligence is 10.
So you don't find anything of interest.
Okay. And I am bored, so I come over here and lay back down and go to sleep.
Dom, he chooses to just continue to look at you, but he says something in Orcish that you don't understand.
Can I use
I raise my hands and shrug my shoulders and look at him like I don't understand.
Okay. He looks back at you and does the same. Would anybody else like to do anything?
Can I do a search or like a detect gold thing on this middle part of the room?
Do a search and do a search roll. You don't detect any gold, but you can go ahead and roll for search.
4 or 5?
That succeeds. You notice at the stone table in the middle of the room, it's sort of on a rotating pedestal, or at least it looks like it could rotate. There's a handle on one side, and where there would be a handle on the other side, it's missing.
I attempt to push the handle on the side that I have to rotate it.
Okay.
I whisper to his ear, "You take the other side, stick the end of your axe in. I'll bite this side and push."
Yeah, okay, I guess I'll do that. So
All right.
you can go here, do that. So
Stick your
3d6.
finger
Shut up.
in. Did you expect anything different from me?
Okay. So I rolled a 10. That.
Let's go ahead and roll as well.
13.
All right, a door on the other side of the room slowly opens.
Before we go through, I come over to this guy and I check him.
And you what?
Check him for anything that we can take, or anything that I want to take.
Okay. He has some hardened leather armor on his legs. His groin is covered in hardened leather armor. He has boots on, and he has a bow with 15 arrows. Well, 14 now. Actually, 13.
I take it up and offer it to anybody in the party that can use it.
And I take that leg armor and the bow.
Okay. While Dom's attempting to negotiate, you're over there stripping the orc.
Can't see me very well.
The orc that's over in the corner is going to reach for his axe again.
Dom is currently AFK.
Oh, well. He will upon Dom's return.
But I'm getting this.
So while
stuff,
we're
right?
doing this stuff here, I start gnawing down on
Sorry.
his foot because I'm a little hungry.
Okay,
Get off my
so
ass.
basically, they've scared your orc so much that he's going to go for his axe again.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
What
It's
did I
not.
do?
It's not you guys. It's the fucking dwarf.
Oh my god.
It's not the.
Oh.
Technically, it was the dragon.
Yeah, the dragon's
It
the one
was a
trying to eat
dwarf.
the dude.
No, that happened before I started eating.
Diplomacy.
This time it's not going to work. He stands up, raises his axe, and starts to move towards them. He mumbles something in Orcish under his breath.
Okay, so what happened? Because
So we looted the
there
guy.
was crazy people in my fucking yard. Okay, I had to go and deal with it.
So all that has happened is we looted the guy for leather legs, leather groin piece, a bow and arrows.
Hardened leather legs, and then I took bow and arrow from him.
Player information real quick. Cultural familiarity with orcs. Defiling the dead is a no-no, especially orc dead.
That's.
Oh, that would have been nice to know, but I didn't know in advance. So.
And I say I could have told you that if you asked.
Oh, I mean, if you don't, if I don't know to ask, then
I'm a dwarf. I hate orcs. Period. Anyways, you know how things.
Okay, so I'm just to let you know, D&D and GURPS type thing. You wait
Yeah.
until everyone's done, and then if you want to fuck everybody over, do what you just did. If you want to move as a team, you wait until everyone's dead and then you pilfer.
Okay.
Yeah, because he would have just left. All right, so he takes a step forward and starts walking towards you guys.
So
I drop my
who's-
clothes.
Oh God! And roll a sex appeal.
But to an orc, that's not pretty.
No, well,
That didn't work.
here's the thing. It didn't. Especially since you were taking negatives for because he's a different race.
But I'm almost godlike.
Almost. All right. Well,
I'm
he's
transcendent, damn it.
and now you're naked.
Okay.
All right. Well, he takes another step forward.
Can I ready my bow and arrow now?
Are you trained in bow? I mean, you
No.
can use it. You can still you try.
I don't have the skill, but I'm gonna try using it.
Okay. All right.
It's
Up to
bad.
you all. So, what's it gonna be?
Do I have a knife?
Yeah,
Okay.
he took one off that corpse at the beginning.
Okay, this is
Oh, yeah, that's right.
my
that's a
my thing
miss.
doesn't. No, it's not even a miss. It's I can't even use the damn thing right now.
Wouldn't it go back to the same pattern as before?
Yes, that's what we're doing right now. I'm gonna pick up from there. Lone Star.
My turn. What am I doing?
Well, once
That's up
once
to
the
you.
orc moved forward,
Oh, it's my
it
turn.
was-
Okay, okay.
You
Oh,
dropped your
well.
clothes, and it was my turn.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Yeah, okay, so actually Miller's turn. Yeah, let's do that. then we'll
And
just skip Tiger.
I'm resting, so you guys have fun.
Your turn, bud.
All right.
And then I choose.
All right. With an orcish shout, he's going to spend a fatigue point and perform a charge at Tiger without paying the negatives.
Oh shit.
Ow!
I'm gonna attempt to dodge this way without going prone.
Okay. So you take a step and a dodge.
Yeah.
So roll. Roll versus your dodge +1.
I gotta find it. Dodge would just be dexterity, right? Or no?
Look on your character sheet where it has your encumbrance and move. There's your dodge.
Hold on. Oh, haha. 5?
All
Okay.
right. Well, give it a roll. Let's see what happens.
So I roll a 6.
Yeah. No, your dodge is 8.
It is 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
+1 because you
9.
yeah, so 9.
Please. Please.
It's like
Nope.
45%. Nope. So he hits.
It's gonna hurt. They're gonna hurt.
Yeah, 8 points of damage, I'll say. Can't say you didn't bring this on yourself, but you know, it's to the torso, so you end up taking 1. 1.5 becomes 2. So take
2?
2. Yep.
Okay. 8. So I'm down to 9. That could have been worse.
My turn now.
Yep. Actually, no, sorry. That was the orc's turn, so now we're back to Dom.
Oh. I never got a turn? Oh no, you're right. I moved. You're right.
changes. Her clothes.
Yes, just her clothes.
That's going to be for the 3 or crushing. Yeah.
Okay,
doesn't
is that a
make it.
hit for you?
No.
Okay, so it just missed. All right, moving on. Miller. Miller, are you with us still?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go to this table. I'm gonna go to the chart table and run a search on it.
Okay.
Since I can't really do anything else.
Yeah, a
No.
search on a burnt table with nothing on it.
Hey, you never know what you could come up with.
There
Be able
was
to
the
read
bottom
some
of-
letters or something.
Actually, Tiger, if he was feeling generous, could lend the elf some fatigue through magic.
It's not my turn, though.
It
I know,
is
I'm
your
just
turn
saying.
now.
I don't. Well, I haven't ran the search yet.
Yeah, run the search real quick. You find melted candle wax and burnt books.
My IQ's 11 as well. Doesn't matter.
That's what you find.
Got it. Great. Thank you. Happy to help.
My turn.
All right, Tiger.
Think it's time to paralyze asshole orc again.
Yeah, he's the asshole.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree. I'm a proud motherfucker. You better listen to me. I'll learn who's the boss.
Anyways, let's not paralyze this guy.
Nope, not today. All right, Lone Star.
I should have taken a step
Alright,
first.
Ty.
You want to take your step back afterwards?
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna,
take your step now.
step right.
Now my
Lone
turn?
Star, you're up.
Now I go into attack.
Okay. Everybody pile in. It's a hit.
He actually hit again.
I've hit this dude every time. I have not missed him. He's dodged every time.
He will try to do it again. And he succeeds.
Holy fuckball sluts.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, I gotta move your guys' character aside so I can get my. There we go. Okay, he will perform another charge and spend another fatigue point because he is really angry at this guy.
So he thinks he did it over me. So he's more upset with what he did than me.
Yes.
Why?
Because he defiled the body.
I'm the one that
I'm the
defiled
one
it.
who ate the body.
I'm
He
the one
ate
that
the
stripped it
body.
down and ate it.
Well, he
Wait,
was.
you guys ate the
He-
body?
Well, I gnawed on his
searched for
foot.
it. Because he
He's
searched
angry
it.
at you.
That's why.
Oh my god.
I didn't search it. The dragon's the one that searched it.
And then you picked up the bow and tried to shoot him with it.
That's
He
after
was
he
game
attacked.
charging it.
Oh my god.
All right, well that's a hit.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna move this way and attempt to roll 9 lower, please. Fuck! It's too late to go prone too, huh?
Oh yeah. All right, 7 damage. Minus your DR.
Which is supposed to be 7.
So there you go. You don't take any damage that turn.
Wait, so is DR just like
Damage
each
reduction.
turn?
Yeah, damage subtracts, or damage reduction subtracts from the damage you get.
Based on whatever armor or whatever you have on.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, whose turn?
should be yours.
Yeah, Dom, you're up.
So I'm attacking him from the behind.
Whoa, kinky. No, technically you're not because you're on top of him. You can't get a behind attack when you're on top. At least that's what I was told when we did our.
So, this was Striker again.
No, it's just
Claws.
yeah, pause.
Okay, so that would be a hit. Roll 1d plus 2.
Hold on. D6 plus 2.
Ooh. See if I can reach his character. He'll attempt to dodge. Actually, he already dodged, so he can't. Never mind. Ignore that dodge. Actually, no, this is a new turn. What am I thinking? So yeah, he does dodge. Not dodge. Because that's a fail.
We won't be able to dodge me? The
Uh,
last
no,
turn he
he
shouldn't have
dodged-
dodged me.
Well, no, last turn was the first dodge he made. Now it's a new turn, and he's making a dodge. And now his dodge is... Now he's at reeling. So he will be... Or no, yeah, he's at reeling. So now his dodge and move is half. So he's reeling from his injuries. But he's still pissed. Because you pissed off a guy who has the bad temper trait.
I didn't do it!
And I care why.
Okay, so where is he dodging so I can put my character back?
He's staying put.
Because he's not dodging, right?
No, he was not dodging. He couldn't dodge, but he could have retreated.
Alright, go.
All right. Miller, you're up.
Off topic, I just realized something that I completely forgot about.
Hmm.
My cloak, it adds defense bonuses.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's great.
I think it's already rooted in your dodge, to be honest, isn't it?
No, not from what it says in here.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Well, what do you want to do?
Weep in a corner. Now, I'm going to attempt to use my cloak to entangle him.
Okay. You have to run up to him first.
Do some Doctor Strange shit.
Yeah. Can I go sideways this way?
Mm-hmm. You'd have to rotate your character and then move, but yeah, you can do
One,
that
two,
easily.
3, 4. 4 move.
Yep, so you can get there. Because your move is 5.
So yeah, we're gonna attempt to entangle him.
All right, give me a roll.
What background are you talking about, Dom?
So, no then.
Yeah, that's a no.
For your
Alright.
PPC.
Actually, my range is 2 on the cloak. I didn't have to move that far.
Either way, it would have been no.
Oh, yeah.
Tiger, you're up.
Okay. I saw that one coming. I'm gonna and move right here, and then attempt to paralyze another limb.
Okay.
Please. Yeah.
He'll attempt to resist. How many? What did you make that roll by?
And my paralyze is
Down.
an 11, so 2.
All right, he only made his willpower by 1, so you win.
Yes.
Which limb did you paralyze?
Paralyze his right leg.
Okay. He collapses to the ground.
There alone, his perfect target. He can't dodge you very well.
Let me do a movie real quick, Tom.
Alright, so my turn.
Yep.
Finally, I'm gonna fly in, turn, go in, and attack.
Okay. Roll.
I hate when you say it like that. Like, look at this. Like, like.
Ah, that couldn't have been worse.
You're
I
up.
think we can end game right there.
Crit miss table.
Oh god.
Well, yeah.
This guy is one slippery motherfucker that I'm not liking.
He's paralyzed on the ground. I paralyzed his leg, and you can't hit him.
Hey, I had a critical miss, alright? It's not my fault.
Who critical misses?
Me, twice. Okay?
Alright. 3d6 roll, let's see what happened.
Oh.
That moment when you play your first quote-unquote D&D game and you crit badly.
Yourself twice.
Alright. So basically, your weapon turns in your hand again, but since you don't have a weapon in your hand, you're fine.
Wow, you're so lucky.
No, this guy is so fucking lucky. I just want to bite his fucking head off already.
No, if you had a weapon, you'd have been killed by yourself.
No.
No, I just would have been taking a ready maneuver to ready the weapon again. Alright. Alright, it's his turn. He's collapsed on the ground. He's gonna crawl forward one step. Yeah. Actually, you know what? He doesn't even need to crawl forward.
Who's
Nope, he missed.
who is he attacking?
You.
You.
He's got a great axe. So it's a 2
Okay.
range.
But he missed, so you're good.
You know what's actually nice
Alright.
about paralyzed limb? It lasts a minute.
Dom, you're up.
Alright, this is going to be sharp teeth fight.
Do it. Okie doke. He's prone, you're not. So you get a +4 to your roll. What does that make it?
Oh, whoops. It's 14, I guess. Or
Well, no,
15.
+4 to your skill, I should say. Excuse me.
Oh, the level is 11.
So that's a hit. So roll
Okay.
damage. 1d + 2. 6 points of damage. He will roll to see if he passes out. Oh my god. Okay, he's awake. Yep.
Oh my god. This orc.
This one orc. You just had to piss him off.
Hey, at least I can paralyze him for 60
I didn't know there was a
rounds.
chance of pissing him off after he'd surrendered. So I take full blame there.
See, it's not my fault.
Alright. Well, Miller, you're up.
Where is he located now? Under me?
Under me.
In front of me?
Yeah.
In front of you.
He's in the orgy right now.
2 women, one
Bob,
one
Bob.
guy. What can you say?
Golly, this room is fucking 2 hours, guys.
I'm going to take
They'll
a
get
step.
faster over time, don't worry.
I'm taking one. I can take one step like this way, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send a fireball, and because I have telescopic vision, I get to add +1 accuracy.
Okay.
So you're gonna hit me in the back of the head, aren't you?
Keep in mind, if you miss, it has a chance of hitting somebody else. Just do it.
At this point, let's just fucking go kill this dude.
Alright, fine, let's do it. So, now accuracy +1. So what do I do to put that in?
Just roll your 3d6 and then add 1 to accuracy. So 8, it's a hit. You may really what you should be doing, I guess, is should be summoning your fireball and then rolling to throw your fireball versus your throw skill. But we'll deal with all that later. For right now, That's a hit. That's good enough for me.
It's not a throw, it's a missile out of my hand. It's not a. I'm not
No.
like cocking it back and throwing.
I know, but you know what I mean. So, that's a hit. He can dodge, kind of. He basically needs a crit success to dodge, which he doesn't. So go ahead and roll damage, please.
Please kill him.
How many fatigue points did you pay?
I did my full 2.
Okay, so 2d6 damage. That's a hit for 6 points of damage. And at this point, he collapses unconscious.
And I do as well.
Actually, no, you need to roll HT to see if you collapse.
So 3d6.
Yep, versus your HT. Yeah, you're unconscious.
You're welcome. As I'm falling to the ground, I said, "Damn you, fucking dragon!"
And
I just
Delaric
collapsed.
could give him FP at any point.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Yep.
So now that we're basically not really fighting anymore,
No, you can finish him if you want to.
Please.
could I? So could I give Miller 8 fatigue points and kind of wake him up, and then go drain the orc from out the rest of his?
If you kill the orc,
Yes.
you can do it freehand without spending a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead and take the FP from the orc and give it to Miller.
But I
Yeah.
want to fill mine too.
Well, you can fill yours and give him the rest.
So here, this is how it works. If you finish combat, anything that you do outside of combat is a free move, and it doesn't matter how long you take. But if you do it inside combat, it takes a couple turns.
Well, I want to do it out of.
Okay, so then you have to go kill the orc, finish combat, and then do it to Miller.
But we're no longer in combat, so if you want to, you can just walk up and say, "I killed the orc," and that's it.
I
Because
drain
is
the orc of
unconscious.
all his energy.
Okay, so he has 10. How much do you take?
I'll split it half and half. So I'll
What's your
do-
max?
My max is 15.
Actually, yeah, 15.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And I'm at
actually,
9
you can max both yourselves because after you take his FP, you can start taking his HP. So yeah, you can max both yourselves back up.
Okay, I'll just max both of our FPs.
Okay, so everybody's fatigue is back to full.
And I get
And
up
the
and
orc-
I say, "Thank you."
But
You
it's
actually say thank
To the
you.
to the
You-
dragon.
No, you should.
What
You should say about time to him.
No, I say thank you to the dragon.
You're welcome.
Well, that took longer than I expected. Dom, are you staying in wolf form or are you switching back?
No, I was giving you my wolf back.
Okay.
And the first thing I want to do is detect gold and see how much gold these guys have.
They have no gold on them.
I'll just chill over here and take a nap while y'all do whatever you do, so I don't cause any more problems.
Inside their backpacks, you find some dried ceremonial bones, some candles, and a paper that's written in Orcish, and a small dagger.
Like, can you that all around
Read what?
Orcish?
Possibly.
Dom, do you want this dagger?
No.
I mean, I could roll a check and see.
But you can ask my character.
I don't know what
You
character's
don't have
name.
her name written down, so it says her name is Dom.
Oh, wait, Delicia?
Yes.
Yep, there you go.
Delicia, do you want this dagger?
I have my own, thanks. Next time, try to finish him off before you go and pilfer someone else.
Yeah, more loot for us.
So who wants to try to read that letter?
I guess that would be me, because I'm the one with the language talent.
All right, roll. and you take all the time in the world so you can figure out what it means. Basically, what it boils down to is a letter honoring their dead buried here.
Free to go.
So we just attacked the unmanned tomb. Or the dwarven tomb.
No, basically they came here to honor the dead that was buried here.
And we
Does
attacked them.
everybody in the group know this, or only the reader?
Only the reader.
And I
So would-
say, well, that's great.
What'd you find out in that letter?
Something about hating dwarves.
That's not true.
You can roll fast talk and see how good of a liar you are.
Oh, I get +2, so. So 11.
9 into
Oh.
your fast talk, whatever skill that is, +2.
I was doing detect lies, and no.
No? Okay.
Can I detect this lie as well?
So, yeah. That's a success. Wait, is that... You don't even have a fast talk as a skill.
So I don't
No,
have
it
fast
doesn't.
talk, but I have voice, and voice has +2 to fast talk as well as diplomacy and a bunch of other things.
So it'd be intelligence -2. So, 9. You barely made it.
I rolled a fast talk.
Can I roll against this to see if it doesn't work?
Yeah. You can see if he's lying or not.
And that would be roll to what?
Roll versus your intelligence at -4 for detect lies.
So 7.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay. So as far as your character's concerned, he thinks he's telling the truth.
Yeah,
They
apparently
came
any
here maybe to defile an orc grave.
I get +2 on any reaction rolls made by someone who can hear my voice.
Yeah.
So diplomacy, fast talk, cry, performance, politics, talk, speaking, sex appeal, and singing.
If it's only 2 reaction rolls, it's only on your first meeting them.
No, it's also reaction rolls.
Okay.
You also get +2 on any reaction roll.
Gotcha. Alrighty. So we can call it because it's 10 p.m. I don't know how late you guys want to stay up.
No, I need to go to bed.
Alright.
Oh, but out of faith in everyone but the dwarf, I tell everyone what it actually said.
Okay.
He can still hear you.
That's fine.
He's just not talking to him.
I'm talking around him.
That's fantastic.
I can still hear it though.
Fucking
And
dwarves.
And end scene.
Yep.
Oh man.
To be continued.
Alrighty, guys. Thank y'all. Thank you. Y'all take it easy. I'm jumping out of chat, but y'all have a good night.
You too.
yeah, later. So yeah.
Alrighty, guys. So, went ahead and killed that thing. Let's see who we're gonna go hang out with, though. 'Cause we need to go hang out with somebody. Let's go tell them, hey, I'm taking. There we go. We'll go hang out with her. I've not seen her in a while, but I will be seeing her this weekend. So, what we're gonna do, raid call. And we're gonna raid the Wrath of Raw. Been way too long since I've done any of this. Oh, that's not. I don't even know what it is right now. My commands are all. I thought I was shut up, but I don't even have one created, so I've got to work on that one too. Yes. But guys, thank you again for hanging out. Thanks for partying with us, and everybody, y'all have a good night. Take it easy.